All right, welcome back to Button Club. Good to see you. First time in a couple of weeks. We got commentary back.
What's up, guys? I'm Milk. I'm on commentary tonight.
I got my boy Milk, the Milk Man, finally starting on commentary. The last time we had him here, had a lot of fun commentating the rest of the night, doing Street Fighter action, and he was just so damn good. Had to bring him back. Oh shit, is that a third person? Moon, my man, good to see you. Moon is back in here, and I'm FAK, the voice of Button Club, but
I'm just looking for someone to pay money to right now.
Alicia?
Alicia's at the front. Yeah. I walked by her also.
Go pay the lady, but we have Street Fighter 6 once again, as we do every week. We haven't had commentary for a couple of weeks. The holidays got hands, and everyone was kind of busy doing their own thing, but we are back. So let's go ahead and look at our bracket, and we have no signal from the Elgato. What happened?
I'm just reseating the bracket. I'm having
Reseating? Gotcha. We've lost our signal, by the way, from the Elgato. Somebody knocked something?
She thought she came in here to chill.
Yeah, you thought.
Back to work.
You thought she was having a good time. I feel like she might have knocked the Elgato a little bit.
You think so?
Yeah.
Like just pushed it a little bit?
It happens. This is a pain in the ass trying to get to work. But we had no signal there. Let's go to the bracket and check it out and see what we're working with. What you got, Logan?
There's no bracket here.
No bracket either? Well, that's
Having
concerning.
some technical difficulties,
Ow!
guys.
Brightest screen in the world.
There we go.
Look at that. Every white pixel on Earth in my eyeballs.
It got turned off.
By who?
I don't know.
Who turned off the
I think
thing?
someone
we got some
unplugged the
demons.
thing,
What the fuck?
the
All right.
there.
Well, first of all, rude. Second of all, I would love, actually, tonight, to give more time to Moon and Milk together. I don't know how often y'all do commentary together, but y'all should
Just
get
once.
together.
We've gotten like one block, yeah.
Cool. I've had quite a few blocks, so I will do this. I will take the first match of Milk, and then I will step back and let you have some fun for a little while.
Hell yeah, hell
I will
yeah.
fill in when it comes time for matches, but got to build some, what do you call it, some commentary connections here to play off each other. Is this updated?
I will see just a moment.
Good
to see ya.
I missed you a lot.
Should be good now.
Are we good?
Hit save.
Okay. Is the bracket updated, refreshed?
I'm refreshing it right now.
Gotcha.
Alright, yeah.
For those of you watching at home, hope you enjoy the behind-the-scenes nonsensical stuff that happens here at Button Club. That's more names. Okay. Oh, cool. So, Milk, if you beat Toasty, I get to commentary alone while you two fight each other. Fantastic. All right. Let's see. In our bye, we have Ricky, Moon, Karate Kev, Mike V, and J Money Foams, a.k.a. Clint. Actually, I don't think I have J Money Foams on my list of all the names Clint's ever had.
You
and I have a
definitely
whole...
do. He's been J Money Phones the last like 3 weeks.
I forget that. I do. Okay.
J Money phone.
I do have J Money Foams. All right. So then I'm waiting to see who our first match is going to be. Speaking of Beefcake, though, I did, because I'm trying to play Street Fighter and, like, get more into it, but it's hard, you know, getting my age. Your hands and your wrists just kind of fail you after a while.
Yep.
And I can't play on a pad, so I bought Beefcake's Alt Hard for like $30.
Oh, nice.
So now I'm training on the hitbox. Dude, night and day difference.
Yep. Which one is it? Is it the bigger white one, the smaller one?
It's actually.
'Cause I know like all the models went in right now.
I don't know, but you definitely will.
So
Out of here.
You said you're dealing with arthritis.
So
Or
what?
something like that?
I used to do powerlifting,
Yep.
and so we're doing deadlifts, you know, for years. You're holding 600 pounds in your hands. It doesn't matter what you do. You are tearing your forearms. You're ruining your ligaments in your joints. Don't do steroids, kids. So when I do anything that requires a lot of dexterity, it kills my hands.
Yep.
So playing Street Fighter on pad, where it's 2 frames between
Yeah.
each hit in the combo. I'm trying to think of what it was. I was practicing, I think, very basic things that end in a quarter circle. And getting the quarter circle and then doing the DP input for like 15 minutes, it was like immense pain in my thumb. So I'm like, yeah, no.
So this
Time
has
for a
been
change.
helping.
That has been amazing. I had
Oh,
no
that's
pain.
amazing to hear, man.
So
That
I
is
can
like
play
one
fighting
of my,
games.
One of my biggest pet peeves is when I get any sort of hand or wrist pain. I'm like, damn, my body's really been worn.
Well, I mean, it's going to happen, you know, as we keep playing these games, as we get
Yep.
older. That's just how our body's going to respond to it. So the hitbox, definitely use it. It is good for your body, and you will not get the pains that others do.
So how's the learning experience on that? Is that your first time?
Sucks. It's so
Yeah,
hard.
it really is.
Oh, it's a whole new way to play.
I feel like it's way easier on Tekken than it is on Street Fighter because the light, heavy, medium. That's what really messed me up. Is when Tekken 8 came out. Is my first time trying to hitbox, and I had a great time, but I could not transition anything over to Street Fighter. Like it took 5 times more effort to learn like a combo on Street Fighter than it was on Tekken.
Yeah, Tekken, it requires a lot of time, tight timings too for their combos. But the biggest thing with Tekken is that if you like buffer an input, it will not come out. You have to do the input like exactly. Same with Guilty Gear. If you want to do like a DP in Street Fighter, you just do the DP. But if you do the input and you do like the same punch button multiple times, the game will read, okay, the DP input's medium, whatever. Go with that. But in Tekken, you'll have strings where it's like it's a 4-4-3. But if you only want to do the 4-4 because the 3 is unsafe and you buffer it by accident, you do the whole combo and the button was pressed once. So you gotta be really careful. And playing it on a hitbox isn't for me. Street Fighter though, with the faster combo inputs, faster frame window, it's the night and day difference. God, is it difficult.
What I liked about learning hitbox on Tekken was that there was only 4 buttons to really use, other than like heat smash occasionally and rage art, and that made it way easier than Street Fighter for me. Cause like I'm not a Tekken player, but I'm a Street Fighter player. But it was way easier for me to learn Tekken on hitbox than it was on Street Fighter, cause there's like 5 more buttons I have to use in every combo.
And then you got Street Fighter is 6-button fighter, and I know some players have their hitboxes where they have a parry button and they have drive button. So it's an 8-button fighter.
Maybe if you're crazy.
8-button fighter. Unless you want to go like I do, like ring pink to do punches, to do or not punches to do medium to get those buttons down instead of mapping it to 1 button. But it's 8-button fighter. I'm like, goddamn. It's a lot to manage.
And is this our first match of the night? Steamy Squid versus Beefcake?
All right, I want to see what he brings. I know he's got.
Is that Toasty?
Yeah, I think
That's sure a fuck Tekken from Toasty. As a Tekken king, let me tell you, yeah, fuck Tekken.
what I love seeing Steamy Squid enter the bracket. He's someone, for some reason, he never likes entering the bracket, but every time I see him play, he's a little bit better. And that's what I love watching, is every time somebody comes here every week, someone's a little bit better, someone's doing something a little bit different, someone's figured out someone else's gimmick a little bit better. And that's like one of the best parts of playing the same people for years at a time, is slowly seeing their progress over the small increment.
Yeah, seeing your friends level up and do better every week is like, oh, he's close, he's getting there. I want to see him next week come back even stronger. Hello, Stream Mom. What are you looking for?
Is that the roast? Yeah, you're way taller.
Very welcome.
Here we go.
All
Beefcake.
right.
Beefcake with the classic Aki, and I never seen Steamy Squid's Bison. So this is gonna be new. He's usually on the Akuma.
Definitely a lot of pressure on the drive gauge, because we all know that Bison, when he's burnt out, is not having a very nice time. But Aki burnt out against Bison is hating her life. So let's see who can manage the drive gear better and really put that pressure on. To start off the fight, and welcome back to the corner, Steamy Squid. Enjoy your stay. Ooh, says no to the OD cruel thing. Excellent reactions. Got your counter.
Counter Steamy Squid's DI. He hit us level 1 to do damage on the drive gauge. Most likely gonna drive right in, burn him out. Now he's in a sticky spot.
Yeah, you're stuck there. Burnt out, the dots ticking down, your health, the poison in the corner, and your name is Bison. You're in a bad spot. Oh, great
jumping by Steamy Squid. Drops the combo. Gets caught walking backwards.
Poison takes down. Ooh, press the button. I think he was going for the lasers to get that reinforced.
Catches him with the command grab. Uses the EX to get out of the corner. Catches him another. Beefcake could have killed there. That was a frame kill on the slide. Catches a meaty button.
Nothing you can really do there. If you're afraid of the command grab again, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't, no matter what you do. I think your only option there was like a wake up level 1, but even then, I think the damage just wasn't going to be enough. So a quick round to Beefcake, but Steamy Squid's looking, he's wondering, is it Marissa time? Come on, Jared, do it for the Veeams, do it for the Vine. Give us the Marissa, come on. Or is it a
character switch, let's go.
got 20 different characters.
It's
Yep.
Akuma, yeah. I think the only person I have not seen get played once at Button Club at home is Rashid.
Yeah. Wow.
I think
That's
even
actually very
Toasty
true.
played even Toasty played JP like way back in the
Yep.
old location, but not a single Rashid that I've seen ever. Okay, so it's Akuma. All right, a little more of a comfort zone for a Steamy Squid. But you're gonna have a lot to deal with. You know Beefcake's pretty.
Yo, DJ, what's good, man?
DJ, where you at, brother? Is life busy
Wish
for
you were
you?
here, bro.
We do miss you a lot, DJ.
Yeah, I miss you.
Sure, cool
That's what I like to
picture.
see. Steamy Squid way more active right now. Gets caught walking backwards. He definitely has to hold down back. Gets thrown for holding down back. Oh, the combo off the. Great jump in. Oh, Steamy Squid's got a catch in jump in.
Getting great jumping heavy, but like you said, not able to, finish his plate, and that's gonna be the round. One little miss.
Oh
combo.
no, you're sick though. I hope you get better, bro.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna get well sick.
I'm gonna do some great commentary for you.
Wow, empty jump throw, my favorite. All right, jump the cool thing, great heavy. Oh, drop the combo.
Great sweep on the drive rush.
We're not playing a Shoto, so we can't
Great
crouch
fireballs.
medium.
You want to stop that momentum. Great fireballs, dude.
Oh,
A
he
little bit.
really wants
He
it.
did the Hail Mary on that.
He really wants that grab, dude.
Beefcake wants to get in really bad. He got hit with 6 fireballs.
I respect the hell.
Yes,
Oh,
let's
there
go
we
with the random
go.
DI.
Just say, I respect the hell out of Jared going for that goofy ass command throw. Because it looks so cool, but it's
Yeah.
like the most telegraphed thing on
Yep.
this planet.
He's good. Knows he can take his turn back after those kicks. Nice couple overhead just buried. Great counter hit confirmed.
Ooh, stuff.
Steamy Squid is like 3 for 4 with these jump-ins, man. He's very successful. Great throw. He's not scared to throw these fireballs. Great dive kick. Does not cash in, Squid.
Threads the needle jumping over the fireball.
Yo, his fireball game's looking clean right now. His beat kick does not. Ooh, gets caught walking backwards. This could kill if he spends the bar. No, he could have killed there. Didn't
Couple
wanna
of draw-
accept the
yeah.
combo. I've noticed that it's one of Beefcake's weaknesses is that sometimes he just won't spend the bar even though he could kill.
At this match point, you're gonna go. Oh, the reads! Yeah, give
That
him
was
a
a great match though. Steamy Squid looking very comfortable on Akuma. Aside from the combo drops, if he hit every combo on those jump-ins, he would have won those rounds. And that's just a small thing he has to work on.
take opportunities
Great
and make the
showing
most
from
of
Steamy
them.
Squid. I want you to enter more. You don't have to be on the bracket duty. You can enter and play a match for 5 minutes, man.
I think it was because he's been doing TO work for the whole time he's been here, so it's hard to play matches in here.
Yeah, that's what he told me also. But I'm just like, man, come on, get someone to cover for you for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Play.
He's getting way better at Tekken now. He's doing better in
Oh, he's
Guilty
playing
Gear.
Tekken too?
Yeah, he plays Tekken.
Everything.
That's what I'm talking
He
about.
plays literally every fighting game we have here, except for the retro bracket, and he's the TO. So he's the new Mike V, holding up every
Yeah, Mike V.
like Atlas holding up the heavens.
Mike B has the infamous reputation. Oh, that's me?
Milk and Moon? No, Milk and.
I thought it was...
Milk and Shadow.
Milk and.
Alright.
Okay. Keep playing more Akuma, Jared. We love you.
Yeah, that was a little bit better, right?
Yeah, it was a lot better.
Yeah.
You gave him the free game. He needed the free game.
I need a fireball.
Yeah, just Fireball. Like a level 5 wizard in D&D, just Fireball.
Hello, hello.
Moon is back. I haven't done commentary in like a month with you, dude.
Yeah, it's been a bit. I was down in sunny California before it became fiery California.
I was gonna say.
Fires up. I literally left the day before the fire started. My parents, had to evacuate their house and everything. But and it was crazy because like a park that I had gone to several times throughout my trip there, like it had burned down. And it was just like very sad overall. My parents still have their house, thank goodness. But feel bad for everyone who didn't. But before that, I had a lovely time. It was nice being with family, and I didn't really play a lot of Street Fighter, to be honest with you.
Well, I think more importantly, it's what is this? It's the Street Fighter. It's the Ryu Godzilla shirt. Shadow Fairy is showing the merch off, but it's more important that you and your family are safe. That you had a nice time. Fighting games are lovely, but family things more important. What? Okay. Anyways, thank you, Kevin. It is more important that everybody is safe.
Yeah.
And hearts do go out to everyone who is affected by those fires in California. Shit is whack out there right now. So if you are watching from California, A, thank you. B, take care of yourselves out there.
Why would someone be watching from California at 5 p.m. though, like a East Coast, like
Yeah.
Street Fighter Weekly?
Yeah, I got it watching from Sweden. Remember that guy?
Oh yeah, really?
The Zangief, the older gentleman.
Oh, that's
the Zangief
right.
player.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't think of his name, but he was a fiend on
Yeah,
Zangief.
yeah. Some began with the O, but I'll think of it later. But yeah, I'm happy to be back. I'm happy that you guys are keeping it going over here. I tuned into a couple of streams, said hi,
Hell yeah.
and
Apostrophe. That's what it was.
that's what it was. It did begin with the O.
He was a pretty good geef, honestly. He came all the way from Sweden. He was here for like a couple months out of the year, and then goes back to Europe. But it was awesome that he stopped in for a couple months to play with us.
But super excited to see everyone once again. It's been too long, some might say.
It has been. We missed you.
Shadow Fury's no longer wearing a hat, it seems like.
Yeah, he done cut all the hair off, and now
Yeah.
he's fully committing to the Bison. He decided to drop Guile from the
I
first part,
see.
drop
Okay.
the Ken. He played Guile once a couple weeks ago when it was time for Zangief Gaming from Tomato.
Yeah.
He said, "No, the Geef is your barrier of entry." He said, "Okay, cool. I'll bring the old flame back in Guile."
Meanwhile, on the other side, Milk, he's been on Chun-Li for as long as I've known him, and quite proficient at the character. Let's see what their plans are. Ooh, that's an interesting 5-frame punish on the scissor kicks. Looked like the distance was a little bit too far. Milk holding it down with his fireball, though. Shadow Fury looking for these whip punishes, gets a good one there with the drive rush. Reset, gets thrown. Overhead, not gonna fool Milk.
Ooh, the cross-up, delicious.
Chun-Li got those buffs on the being able to combo more often into heavy spinning bird kick, more damage, more corner carry. Quite good for her.
These buffs have changed the way Milk plays the character. Back in the day, he'd be a little more safe, feel the seats in the ground, play the charge move, but now this is a different Milk. He has been coming out of the gate swinging.
Not enough health to armor through that last hit for Shadow Fury as Milk takes round 1. Very difficult to punish the sweep. Shadow Fury thought that he had the 6-frame punish. Instead, Milk going to town. Oh wow, what a mix-up.
The corner?
Not sure if that was what Milk intended. Got the corner back. Very low on drive gauge and actually in burnout now. Shadow Fury in the driver's seat. Not able to block after the cross-up though. That was a little bit ambiguous and gets the punish counter.
Misses throw.
Went for a little bit of a reset there and instead Milk gets the knockdown too and almost out of burnout. Actually gonna get the level 2. This is gonna be a lot of damage and he can combo into the level 1. Doesn't
kills.
even need to. Game 1 going to Milk.
In a convincing fashion. Shaking them hands out. Shadow Fury's punching air right now. It's
You
like,
know what?
alright.
He was just playing Guilty Gear Strive. Maybe the muscle memory isn't quite there. I saw him on the Potemkin. Very different character from M. Bison. So. Oh, and we gotta switch the stage as well.
Bison and Potemkin are both famous for eating glue.
Yeah. But eating glue perhaps in different ways. Let's see if Shadow Fury remembers this flavor of glue eating.
Is it time for Guile? Or is it time for Ken? Famously bottom 3 character Ken.
Milkman Bison back onto the stage. Milk himself switching to the white Chun-Li costume. Looking very good. I love the fabrics. I love the colors that Chun-Li has access to. And we're going to see Dulcimer Temple. These two in this game too. OD Center Crusher safe, of course. Milk getting conversions off of every single hit that he gets. He was in burnout after the drive rush cancel, so he wasn't able to counter DI. Oh, that was actually a punish! So Shadow Fury in the corner in burnout, but Milk also in burnout.
Milk with such a crazy offensive tempo here.
Dash forward throw back out of the corner has become like kind of a weird like mental mix-up because you're expecting something else, right?
Exactly.
Does he go for a level 1? He goes for a safe jump setup instead. Milk getting a punish. Wow, what's the punish here? Just gonna get thrown back into the corner. Milk low on drive gauge. Needed to parry there. Shadow Fury waiting out the parry and gonna get a nice little drive impact splat onto that wall. Milk low on drive gauge once again, and blocking this is gonna be burnout. Shadow Fury tried to meet him in the air, not fast enough, and now Milk is out of the corner. Gonna eat a huge punish off of this OD scissor kicks into the level 2. Big damage incoming for Milk. Cycle punish, still in burnout, very close to the corner. Milk is gonna have to block that overhead and does not, so round 1 goes to Shadow Fury.
I was gonna say, the pressure had been dictated by Milk the whole time, being a better Bison than Bison, and I think Shadow Fury must have heard my thoughts, because that was the Bison we're used to seeing.
Looked a little bit too far for a good punish there on the drive reversal.
Clips the toes and stops the drive by a frame.
Bursting through that fireball. Shadow Fury low on drive gauge now. Low on super meter as well. Milk keeping the pressure hot and able to get a punish right there. The level 2 combo would have actually burned Shadow Fury out. He's going to burn himself out for that drive impact. Going to get the level 2 to get out of the corner, put Milk into there with burnout. Huge combo for Shadow Fury, who's turned the tides in a single hit.
Very smart play to get out of that corner and then go back on the offensive pressure.
Counter hit confirmed. Milk 1 mix up away. A throw or 2, probably 2. Shadow Fury out of burnout now.
You knew it was
Psycho
coming.
Crusher through the fireball, gets another overhead Milk. I mean, you're playing a charge character, maybe you're holding down a little bit too much, but that both rounds lost to an overhead right there.
And you knew you're in Shadow Fury's ring, you're like, please don't get Koken so I can OD Psycho through it. He was waiting for it.
Nice spinning bird kick off of the lows though. Spinning birds into that. It actually is an airborne juggle off that counter. And Milk just gonna burn himself out to keep Shadow Fury in that corner. Gets that throw as well. Chun-Li famously one of the few characters in Street Fighter 6 without a perfect throw. Shadow Fury taking advantage, fights his way out of that corner, and now Milk is in the corner. Other side, he went coast to coast. OD Psycho Crusher once again. Milk shown that he's not been afraid to throw out the fireballs, and maybe he should be a little bit more afraid. Shadow Fury, meaty jabs, the Abare as they say. No punish on the Psycho Rise. Drive reversal gonna be safe because Shadow Fury's in burnout.
Don't do it, Milk.
And he's just waiting, and Milk doesn't seem like he has a great answer to just the Devil Rise in place. Eats the OD Psycho Crusher without even a fireball. One mix-up, the throw, blocks it. Went for another one, is able to block it that time. He's in burnout, any hit is gonna kill.
Oh, so close, one hit!
And now blocks the Psycho Crusher, chip damage, wins that, puts Shadow Fury into match point.
Having Note afraid from across, but there's the perfect reversal.
Finally gets the counter DI that he's been looking for. Milk has been caught sort of just inputting the specials in advance, eating a lot of drive impact, eating a lot of OD Psycho Crushers, but finally has Shadow Fury in a situation that he wants. Actually gets a great counter hit confirmed there. Level 3 would have burnt out instead. Just resetting into the corner. Shadow Fury still low on drive gauge, but Milk. Ooh. The light cancel into the drive rush. They're both at just under 1 bar. Milk keeping up the pressure. They're both in burnout. Gets the anti-air. We're going to final game, final round.
Of the first match of the night, starting off strong tonight.
Then we have a match just before this. Beefcake game.
Second match. I forgot things already.
Wow, Shadow Fury's been on point, countering so many of these fireballs with OD Psycho Crusher.
He sees a twitch of the arms. He's thrown that OD Cycle out instantly.
It's like he's seen this fireball animation once or twice.
Or a couple million times at this point.
Milk. Ooh, a cancel into level 3 would have been huge. Instead, Shadow Fury keeping it up. I mean, he might have been too far to cancel anyway. Milk low on drive gauge, though. Not able to counter the drive impact. Chun-Li out of the stance actually has a couple ways to low profile the drive impacts. Does he go for a level 3 combo? Can he hit it? This is gonna land. Shadow Fury's in burnout now. Milk is about halfway out of his. Shadow Fury in critical art range, and it's critical that he uses it correctly.
Good job, Bison, in critical health. He's got the corner.
Jumping over, no anti-air from Milk, and this is gonna be a critical art. Huge swing for Shadow Fury.
Both players in critical health, both players burnt out. He got a little comfy saying, oh, he can't OD Psycho.
We're looking about even on health. Both close to out of burnout. Shadow Fury a little bit closer. No super meter to speak of, and gets the whip punish into the OD scissor kicks to take that game and the set.
Brings it back. Great play, great spacing, and especially great use of countering the player and their habits. You want to sit back there and Kikoken me all day? I will OD Psycho the moment you do so. And he ate like, what, 10 of them?
a good number of those. And Chun-Li, of course, a character that loves to put up those stop signs, the huge normals in neutral. Shadow Fury knew it, drive rushed in behind them, with punish several times, did so there at the end of that set. So we see Shadow Fury making use of some of this counterplay, beating the player, beating the character, and was able to show some great adaptations throughout that set.
Really great space in there. You don't really see people will say, oh, Bison's just going to go in there and just push the gas pedal down and rush you down, but that was just really great solid spacing, great counterplay, and just a great head on Shadow Fury's shoulders to know when it's time to be aggressive and when it's time to focus more on the whiff punish game.
It's one of those lessons in Street Fighter 6 that it's really difficult to whiff anything safely, right? Because drive rush from across the screen can whiff punish you and you're eating 30, 20, 40, 45%, you know?
Exactly.
Toasty, Mike V sitting down for their set, though. Milk entered the building.
I would like you to go on a match and do some commentary.
Yeah.
You two got to get some reps together.
Heck yeah. How's it going, Milk? We just saw you on stream.
Oh yeah.
Sorry for that result, but definitely showed off your stuff. I'm enjoying seeing some of the Chun-Li things coming out of you. The light confirms into the spinning bird kicks were something you don't see very often.
They're not very optimal, but it's a bad habit that I take off of. It's a very easy confirm to do.
Okay.
So it's something I like that it's very what's the word? Reliable.
Let's get you a little bit closer to the mic as well,
yeah.
just so that we're sure that everybody can hear your lovely voice. Yeah, I think that Chun-Li is one of those characters, like, you know, there's so many different moves, there's so many different routes that you can look at different players and kind of be like, hey, you know, that person has their one combo that they really like, you know? We're actually going to see a Bison mirror right here between Toasty and Mike V Fettuccini.
Talking about the double bite.
And we know we were looking at a Devil Rise right there, Mike V. Just misinputting that in that crouch medium punch. A great stop sign in neutral for Bison. We're going to see a lot of that in that set.
Big punish.
Wow, actually going to get a huge punish counter.
That bomb.
Didn't even need to use any drive gauge. Not exactly what you want to look. Jumps over it. Bison is a little bit goofy that way. Gonna be able to get a confirm off of that, but actually drops it.
Oh, the double scissor kicks, one brain cell.
Needed to jab to confirm off the counter hit scissor kicks. Instead, Mike B's gonna take a big punish right here. Got Toasty in the corner with a bomb on him. Plus frames out the butt. Right.
With a random DI, let's go.
Surely maybe not what he was going for, but it ended up working out. Toasty taking that first round. I expect.
What the one brain cell?
Mike V spent a little more drive gauge for his though. Gonna take a sweep for his troubles.
Wrong on the Toasty. Not walking backwards. Gonna guess again, safe jump.
Nice little safe jump and Toasty in the corner with very few resources. Lots of drive gauge though.
Mike all up in his face right now.
And
Which
this should
punishes
do
with
it.
Cedric.
Oh,
Right,
messes
biggest
it up.
pet peeve. Oh, you're always in the game. You have level 3 with critical art.
Blocked it, but that's gonna be safe.
What was that sweep?
Possibly.
Expected him to go for the shimmy.
Yeah,
Do
expecting
hard
a walk
reach.
back.
Yeah.
Trying to get a knockdown. Instead, we're going to round 3.
Toasty, yo, Toasty, ever since he started grinding ranks, he's been looking so clean. All that experience he's been getting from these randoms online.
We're seeing Mike
Stop
V
walking backwards.
convert off a lot of these hits.
Doesn't want to hold the bomb.
Ooh. I don't think that was safe, but I'm not exactly sure. Mike V gonna get another confirm right there. Just goes into the level 3 for some
Not
damage.
gonna kill, but he's gonna do a lot of mental damage here.
Toasty.
I would be very on the back foot if I was gonna get this.
Yellow health, 3 bars. A lot of ways to bring this back if he gets the hits that he
The
needs.
lifeline tech.
Plus frames. Ironically, Bison doesn't have a great punish for scissor kick spaced out.
Yeah, himself. Oh, he can burn him out and checkmate here. This is checkmate.
Gets the
What the-
stun!
No way!
What a strange situation.
go!
Toasty snuck
The
in
level
the
3?
last hit that he needed. Gets the level 3.
Talk about Toasty looking clean.
And one of those games where it's like the result is what you wanted, and the way that you got there, you can forget about a little bit. Toasty taking game 1 after dropping a couple of combos. He got the one that he needed.
Man, that was a really fun match to watch. You could not tell who was gonna win.
Bison matches, I mean, as volatile of a character as Bison is, you double that, maybe even square it when you got 2 of them on the screen. Of course, they nerfed the drive gauge reduction that you take when you eat some of his normals on block. One of the big strengths of the character before.
Plus frames, it's a safe jump.
He still has access to those plus frames though. Wow, trade.
The trade always sends him flying, so he had enough to flatten him. He was not ready for that. I don't know if I would have been ready for that coverage.
Toasty, once out of this corner, cannot eat the drive impact with the drive impact of his own. No health.
Here, but he can burn him out.
Mike V very close to burnout. But he's fought his way out of it. Toasty, gonna say, you don't really want to spend too much super here until you're sure that it's gonna win you that round, and Mike V takes it with a single hit, eats the plus
I
range.
would not have lost right on that double either.
OD.
Gets right, gets caught parrying, lots of damage here, still has a bomb on him.
Still a good amount of drive gauge. Toasty can
Disrespectful
fight his
plus
way out.
Gets splatted with the counter hit DI.
Takes the throw. Ooh. Tried to go for a shimmy or something. Gonna eat the jumping normal and the combo into the level 3. Game 2 gonna go to Mike V. Showed some good adjustments, didn't drop his combos that time. We're going to game 3.
This is a really fun match to watch, man. This character fights is just so volatile, so explosive.
Even with some of the nerfs that they've made to his damage, he's still gonna be throwing you up for guessing wrong. Got that huge crouch medium punch.
Parry. Nice bomb on him for the OP.
Toasty. Just gonna eat.
The heavy spiral to get into the first frame. Disrespect.
Got the hit. Toasty close to burnout too.
Drive gauge economy is looking really bad right now.
And he's just trying to bait something out from Mike V in neutral, trying to get whatever he can started. Ooh, eats a sweep. Mike V's playing super patiently.
This is the wrong button to converse off that.
He knows that Toasty is the one who has to aggress, being so low on drive gauge, so he's been hanging back, playing reactive. Now Toasty's in burnout. Pretty close to the corner, but actually got the side swap. Just eating scissor kicks. That's what you gotta do, and that's gonna be a big punish. Toasty drops the combo, baits out the parry though. Gets a throw.
The level 1. This
The
is gonna kill.
punish counter level 1.
This doesn't
not
kill.
quite
Wow, with the
enough
punish counter damage.
Wow, eats the reverse.
Tries to EX spiral out of that. I don't know how that really works. I don't know.
No armor on that, but it is projectile and vulnerable, so
Catches them
Toasty.
pressing a button or teching where he gets the corner knockdown and the bomb with the plus range. With the DI again. I don't know if Toasty knows there's a gap in there, but he's 2 for 2.
The drive impacts are also a little bit better against Bison when you have a bomb on you, actually, because it extends some of his animations.
Did not know that.
So maybe that might be some character
I don't know
knowledge
if that
from
was a button
Toasty.
misinput, but he just slides right in his face and he gets damage.
No
Does
super
burn
from
himself
Mike V.
out, so Mike V's gonna have to hold this out or one button can turn him.
Try to take the mix
For
up
his life off that.
into the corner. You go.
That's it.
Ate the cross up, eats the level 3. Mike V. Fettuccine serving a whole meal to Toasty.
Fun match to watch. I gotta say, yo, Toasty is looking so good these past 2 months. You can tell he's really been putting in the work.
Yep.
Mike V always been a solid player. Looking good himself also.
One of the Button Club staples, and
Yep.
we kind of
He's
saw a
been here
clash.
since the beginning.
We saw a little bit of a clash of
Me
styles
too.
there. Oh yeah. Got a lot of the OGs still around, which is super cool. I came in a little bit later and got to see people a little bit more established in their elements, and then comparing that to Toasty, who's been around for a super long time as well in Button Club, but his come up, his ability to sort of get more of the fundamental aspects of the game into his knowledge, being more consistent with his combos, which has always been sort of a concern
Confidence
for
with
him.
his anti-airs, his pressures, decision making.
We know he's a grinder too. He plays a lot of Training Room, he plays a lot of Street Fighter, and it's just when it comes to bracket, in the past he's kind of maybe had some nerves, maybe had some concerns that led to drop combos, and we didn't see too much of it there. So proud of Toasty, hope to continue seeing him succeed. Mike V succeeding in this set though, gonna advance in this winner's bracket.
Yep. That was a great showing from both.
Karate Kevin and B. Oh no, it's actually Iggy, the man of many names.
J Money Foams
Yeah,
versus
going by
Beefcake.
J Money Foams.
J Money Foams. He is a Honda player, a Blanca player.
Seen a lot of
He has
Blanca.
one more up his belt that he used before, but I'm not sure who. But his main character is usually Blanca.
That's right.
But when he's disrespectful, he will pull out the bison on you.
And of
or
course,
the Honda.
Beefcake, hockey specialist.
Yep.
Got those weird moves, got those weird mix-ups. He loves the resets into the drive impacts, into the command grabs, whatever it may be. You have to be on your game and not get fooled by Beefcake. And we're going to see if J Money Foams has the defense to deal with it right here. Of course, Blanca, he's got a couple of good options against fireballs, including slow fireballs like Aki's. He's got the slide that goes underneath.
Very
Most of the
consistent.
fireballs.
Also, some fireballs you can literally just react to it and
Yeah.
slide.
With as slow a fireball as Aki has, it might be a little bit more dangerous for
Yep.
Beefcake in this upcoming matchup. But J Money Foam's also a liberal user of mix-ups. Blanca's mix-up game, super strong. So if we see the Blanca coming out, we're going to see how Beefcake deals with it. Of course, Aki, not a character with super strong defense, some slow supers, some slow reversals, and a reversal to get out of the corner that is weak to throw. So if Beefcake can't handle the pressure from J Money Foams, we're going to see him get run over.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a really fun match to watch. Both of these players always surprise me with their decision making, their conversions they pull out randomly, the setups they learn, they try to use on you.
And you can forget about it once J Money Foams gets access to that level 2 install with Blanca, of course, the
He
pressure.
will use that ASAP. He is a
Happy
level
to
2
use it. He
enjoyer.
pops it on your block, he pops it on a hit. If it's level 2 time, it's level 2 time.
Yo,
Picking the outfits, making sure everybody looks pretty. We're kind of matching the color schemes right here.
that was on purpose.
Yeah. Showing a little bit of what would you call that color? It's like a
Which one?
teal, like a
Yeah, to me, that's like a Scion, not a Scion, but like a pale Scion.
I see. Gets a nice little anti-air combo there. And we saw J Money Foams open the round with a slide trying to predict the fireball. So maybe reacting a little bit too quickly to what Beefcake was going on.
One thing I love about J Money Foams is he will make those hard reads no matter what. He will try to make a hard call out if he thinks you're going to do something.
Doesn't actually get the throw on the slide out. Oh, and that Blanca ball is not safe on block, so J Money Foams had... If J Money Foams had it blocked, that would have been a punish. Instead, Beefcake one mix-up away from losing this round.
Wake up, light buttons. Catches him with the parry that sees a decent amount of damage, and he has the poison still on him.
There's the command throw mix-up and gets the
With
slide.
the wake up slide.
So much of Aki's neutral game surrounds around these moves that lose to slide, so
Yeah.
Beefcake might have to look for some different things, just like we saw right there.
Walking backwards with the slide, wake up throw.
You gotta be
guess
blocking
again.
low from super far away against Blanca sometimes. And the OD Lightning, safe on block. J Money Foams, he loves popping out of that corner.
Scramble. He's trying to do some drive damage and keep himself in the match. He's looking really good here.
His drive gauge has gone up to about 4.5, so J Money Foams got a lot to work with. Actually baited out the parry, but didn't get the throw. There's a throw right there.
On the drive rush, who's that? Back heavy kick?
The air dairs have been really good for J Money Foams recently. It's been really good at just meeting you up there, saying, hey, Blanca ball, air Blanca ball, not the most reliable anti-air. Here's one, my foot.
Beefcake gets caught pressing on his minus frame.
So let's see how Beefcake G adapts to the situation. J Money Foams, of course, playing super tricky and Beefcake.
Really trying to enforce the throw game on him.
Sometimes you just gotta be jabbing against J Money Foams because he's hopping around. He's not doing super tight strings or anything. You just gotta know, hey, I'm gonna interrupt you, and if you counter hit me, GG.
J Money Foams is really trying to condition him with these throws and catches him teching or pressing the button.
Of course, Aki, no strong reversal. Like we see right there, the drive reversal.
J Money Foams looking real good here. I really want to see Beefcake try to adapt to this offense.
Match point for J Money, rather. Not able to get the slide from that
Bad
distance.
spacing on the slide, gets caught with the fireballs, late active frames.
Beefcake is making the adjustment where he's trying to set up the offense from a little bit further back. Let's see if J Money Foams has an answer to it. And he's just
walking backwards again with the slide.
he says, if you're trying to make that space, I'm just gonna keep walking forward.
Yep.
Oh, went for a little bit of counter hit combo there. Here's the level 2, and this is gonna be some big damage. Oh, actually gets out of the corner with that, and this should do it if J Money Foams. Oh, he didn't have access to level 1 though.
What? You could do that?
He's-
You could do 4?
The combo is still going, but now
my
J Money
God.
Foams in the corner.
Miss spaces the drive impact.
Whiffs the drive impact into the reversal. J Money
I knew this was
Foams.
gonna be a fun match to watch. These guys always surprise me. They're always doing some funky stuff.
Once you start thinking too much against J Money Foams, that's when you've
When you
lost
start-
the match.
yeah.
You just gotta be reacting, you gotta be on your game and playing your offense. Instead, J Money Foams catches Beefcake sleeping. He hesitated a little bit too much to punish that drive impact and ate the reversal for it. J Money Foams taking that set 2-0.
That was a convincing 2-0 at that also. Beefcake did not look like any slump either, but J Money Foams did enforce his mind games on him. He did throw him as much as he wanted to. And when he went for the wake up buttons, J Money was the person to stuff them at that time. He knew when Beefcake was going to try to challenge that.
When J Money Foams is on, it just looks like he knows
looks
exactly
like he
what
knows
you're
what's
thinking.
going on in your head.
And
And
it
we
kind of
lost
looks like you got no clue what's going on, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the monitor cut out for a little bit, but we're still here, chat. Hopefully you're still here with us watching the Street Fighter 6 action here at the Button Club every Monday at Westport, Massachusetts, OmniSource Games. We start at 7 p.m. for Guilty Gear and the retro game of the week, I believe.
Yeah, sometimes we get home at 11.
CVS 2, 8 p.m.
12
for Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8. Come out if you guys are in the area.
Sometimes we finish at 11.
We finished at like 10:30 faster.
Oh, that's really good. Yeah.
Of course, people are still trickling back in from their holiday hangovers and whatnot, so we're starting to see more and more entrants every single week. We hope we can see you guys here one of those weeks. Come be a part of this growing community here at Button Club.
Yeah, we're all cool here with really positive vibes. Really good competition. It's always a fun time to stop by, play some video games with your friends for a couple hours.
Speaking of positive vibes, here's two handsome gentlemen playing two, maybe one handsome gentleman and M. Bison. Mike V. Fettuccine. Listen, Bison, he's literally a walking corpse, alright? I don't want to hear it.
Pressing on the counter here, so confirm on that.
Karate Kevin, a little bit of an online warrior. He's been on his grind as usual.
Yeah, but I was just going to talk about that.
Yeah, known Bison hater, and we definitely see a lot of Bison here at Button Club.
Oh, great cross. That's what I'm talking about, Kevin.
Gets the counter DI. Karate Kevin kept his cool, didn't just throw out a special. Oh,
Drops the combo, but that's okay. Donkey kick is now safe. Busted
you
button.
don't get to
Busted
jump out against Karate Kevin. He's become so good at those anti-airs, holding the corner, gets the wall stun.
Evan, he was watching that drive meter move when he was in a burnout. Mike B went for the drive impact, but this could have backfired on him because he's now
went for a big whip punish.
Burned out against Bison, one of the most impressive characters.
I'm surprised to see no crosscut there, but it didn't look like Karate Kevin tried. Instead, just gonna sneak into Tatsu.
With the light scissor kicks and gets hit with the neutral heavy punch.
Gotta be a little bit careful trying to DP Bison sometimes when he's doing the little rise, because he can kind of fade back and be like, actually, you got me. Watch the drive reversal, no punish.
Slightly late on the drive reversal punish.
Mike V's in burnout though. Oh, from downtown. Watch the drive impact. Oh, and actually gets this punish counter throw.
Big damage, but goes for the safe throw.
This is huge because now Mike V is almost out of burnout. Karate Kevin about halfway through his drive bar.
Kevin not scared to jump 3 times in your face.
Oh, and
Kevin
the
walking back.
Kick. Of course, gonna send that level 3.
Mike V is still in this. This is not going to kill. He's at 100%. Oh, at least 5.
A good chunk of health for Mike V, who can swing this back easily with a critical art combo. Doesn't combo into it right there. Oh, and actually caught Kevin.
That's gonna kill. He's still in the match.
Going for the level 2 though, trying to save some meter.
He knew that was gonna kill.
That was big damage. The level 2 can be kind of surprising. The minimum scaling super high. Very strong combo ender for Bison, who goes in with a little bit of super meter advantage to Karate Kevin. Is it gonna matter?
Kevin.
This round 3. Oh, Kevin.
Slightly in the bad. There's the dead zone of the cross up. I think that was it.
It can be a little bit dangerous to go for the crosscut sometimes because of that reason. I know I've been burst once or twice. Mike V, a little bit of a comfortable advantage.
Calls his bluff on the Devil's Reverse.
This might be a huge perfect pairing. Instead, Kevin drops the combo. I think he was going for heavy Tatsu to get out of that corner. Sneaks into solar plexus though.
Another drop on the combo.
Drop
that would get me very mad.
Here and there. I think Kevin was thinking about what combo he should do. If he could
backwards,
maybe get the kill. Wow.
Finds the gap in the pressure, but does not optimize. Went for the EXDP.
One hit will do it. Almost across the board. Plus frames right there.
Oh, calls his bluff. Said, I know you're not scared of the DP, so I'm just gonna DP.
You are only minus if you're a coward, says Kevin. Reversal out of that situation, winning that game. Might be Fettuccine. I mean, he was right there in most of those rounds, so this is definitely gonna be a close one. Karate Kevin knows that the answer to the scissor kicks in place can be neutral jump and a heavy button. Might be ate a big combo, and Karate Kevin drops
with
that
punch
one.
as a slide, crouch light punch. Great reactions on the DI.
Huge drive impact, gets the bomb off of him. Oh, goes for a burnout combo for the side swap. Kevin
He's not scared to burn himself off for that extra damage.
showing off some of his character
shimmies.
knowledge.
This is Burnout Central.
Chip is a huge factor. He's gonna just Go for it with the level 2. Maybe a little bit overspending, but take that round, take the match point.
That's what I'm talking about.
Karate Kevin situated to win with one more round. A little bit out of meter disadvantage here, but he's shown that he doesn't really care too much about that. Perfect parry. Nice little combo. Oh! Tried to mix up.
I don't know how that setup works. I don't know if that's safe. I don't know if that's going to beat any sort of wake-up buttons.
Wasn't a punish counter though, so Kevin just got mixed on the next interaction. Gonna eat the sweep. Yes, that sweep got nerfed for Bison, so it's a little easier to punish. Kevin low on drive gauge. Gonna swing a lot of it back right here though with that punish counter throw. Ooh, doesn't eat the cross up. Snuck in the crouch medium kick. Karate Kevin found his hits, found his combos, did what it took to take the wins. He was liberal with the drive gauge usage, he was liberal with the super meter usage, and in the end, he got the win that he was looking for.
Karate Kevin is Ryan's brother. This is the first fighting game he's ever taken seriously. I think he started playing Street Fighter 6 when Button Club came out, like last summer, right?
No, because Button Club was before.
Oh yeah. So
He started playing Street Fighter 6 with me like almost after.
Guilty Gear was the actual first mainline game that Button Club ran first.
oh shit.
It was like, I think Street Fighter 6, like the demo was out when it started.
Yeah.
So not really enough to work with.
Yeah.
Well, his growth has definitely been something to watch. Of course, you know, being new-ish to the genre, or just new altogether. Of course, he has the brother Shadow Fury who runs Button Club, and it had that introduction perhaps, but he's definitely shown a willingness to grind, to practice, to get better, improve from all athletes possible.
The Kevin from last year is so different from the Kevin now. Like, Kevin is so good now. Like, he knows to work on certain weaknesses in his game plan and puts in effort to work on them. And that's one of the biggest things, and probably one of the only things you need to be good at fighting games, is to just try to get better at the things you're not good at.
So Karate
Kevin is doing that.
Karate Kevin advancing to winner semifinals to face J Money Foams. Ricky Ice Beam on screen, and Kevin's brother Shadow Fury gonna be the one to face him.
Yep, Ricky Icebeam, he hasn't, well, I think he just came back from a 3 to 2 week break from fighting games, period. He did not show up to Button Club for 3 weeks, completely did not want to play any fighting games. So I'm hoping that Ricky has evolved in that time, because when you do something for a long time and you take a break, you actually get that chrysalis. You get a little better at it.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing that Ricky feels maybe a little bit rejuvenated. Shadow Fury also took a tiny break from Street Fighter. He just beat me, so he's looking good also. I'm pretty good.
You need those breaks. You need those breaks to crystallize for your neurons, your brain pathways, but I have it on good authority. Yes, Ricky Icebeam has a different character pick today. He's going with the Guile.
Ricky Icebeam on the classic Guile.
And what I hear is that this is his pick for the full tournament. So it's going to be interesting to see the classic Ricky Icebeam's old main. It's going to be interesting to see what he's able to do with this character.
This is actually very interesting. I want to talk to him after this match.
One of the best guys in Street Fighter 5.
Ricky Icebeam is the first person I've ever met at a local. I went to a local to play Mortal Kombat, and Ricky was there, and there was nobody from Mortal Kombat, so Ricky taught me Street Fighter, and we just played Guile matchups all night. A little for you guys.
Shadow Fury on the attack, though. Of course, going by Shadow Fury right now, apparently. Got that M Bison.
You got a guess on these. Everybody's got a guess, even if you're Punk. 4 throws, he's not scared. Doesn't matter. Ricky
will eat another.
Ricky's not scared either. And you had to go for that last throw just for the memes. I gotta respect it. I don't care. Catches the cross up.
What a weird cross up too.
Yeah.
I was not prepared
that
for that.
Cross up always.
That's not gonna be safe. So Ricky Icebeam's gonna be able to get a big combo.
Ricky Icebeam's still in here. Gets it wrong on the medium.
Sneaks in the hit and able to bring that round all the way back.
That was gonna be a generational clip if you finish that round.
Instead, we're just gonna get a slightly notable clip. 5 throws in a row.
On the random sweep.
Drive rush, crouch, medium kick with Guile. I mean, it's not cancelable, but
it's impressive.
Does not feel good getting hit by that hit from so far away. Eats the drive impact. Target combo blocked. Ricky jumps over it. He doesn't go for the kill, instead just takes the corner. Ricky holding it down. He knows Shadow Fury's gotta try to get out of this corner. And are we gonna see Ricky go for some throws of his own? Instead, Shadow Fury puts himself into burnout. Surely not what he intended. Oh! I was just about to say his only chance is to eat a level 3 combo somehow. Snuck in the Psycho Crusher, but it's enough to kill. The pause in the animation made me think, but Ricky Ice Cream going into this final round with a huge meter advantage. All 3 bars of super to Shadow Fury 0.
Shadow Fury called his bluff, dude. The only chance to win that round was to do a spiral or some sort of jumping on a fireball.
Yeah, you got 1 hit of armor in regular Psycho Crusher against projectiles.
Ricky burnt out this early. That is very unlike him.
The overhead.
Shadow Fury pressing the issue.
No anti-air. Ricky just got in for free.
Ricky backs up.
And we did see that Shadow Fury after
Bad
blocking
spacing on the DI, but is too far to level 3 off that back heavy punch.
After Shadow Fury blocked the jump in, we did see that he tried to throw tech. So Ricky might catch on to that and try something a little bit different to punish the throw tech. It's dangerous.
It's a checkmate.
Nowhere to go. Ricky Ice Beam, the flash kick coming for Shadow Fury.
That match was so back and forth.
Just looked like Ricky, once he got his offense established, it was so hard for Shadow Fury to get anything started. You can't really reaction OD Psycho Crusher against Sonic Boom like you can against Chun-Li's Kadoken, like we saw Shadow Fury doing against Milk. No commentator.
Great neutral jump on the light scissor kicks.
This is at the end of that loop.
Now this is Val's sweet spot here.
It's so dangerous to go for it.
Leg crouch medium. And I don't know if he's teching there. I think I would have teched in that situation or just pressing the light button.
Shadow Fury almost in burnout himself. Just 1 hit away from losing this round.
That distance that Ricky's staying at is the sweet spot guile or just flourishes. You can't punish his fireballs, but you can anti-air.
If Ricky is just holding down back, he's down to just wait there for you to jump. Daring Shadow Fury to do something, and he does. Ricky at match point. Shadow Fury gonna have to make something happen, make some different decisions than we've seen so far. So he's in the corner once again. Ricky commanding this spacing.
No conversions off these punish and counter conversions.
I can't believe that was a punish counter throw, but Ricky
too far to punish the DR. Puts himself in burnout.
Perfect parry attempt didn't work out for Shadow Fury. Now Ricky jumping all over him. Not quite close enough, yeah.
That was
flash kick.
That was a very good flash.
We are trading. Shadow Fury, yeah, couldn't stop the jump in once again.
I don't know what happened there. He got hit with the counter hit anti-air twice. I don't know if it's because the hit advantage stopped him from pressing it again too early.
And this is an interaction that we've seen, like Ricky, he is willing to condition you, see what your reaction is to him jumping in your face. We saw Shadow Fury go for a perfect parry attempt, Shadow Fury go for a throw tech attempt afterwards. So Ricky's just like, I'm gonna keep jumping until you do something, and he got punished.
You gotta punish somebody if you want to stop them from doing it.
The best way to stop it is to stop them from getting there in the first place. Get those anti-airs in, and, you know, Bison not having the fastest anti-airs might have been a factor there. So Ricky Ice Beam gonna advance to winner semifinals. Looks like our winner semis is almost set. I am next up against Tomato, most likely. We got Beefcake G and Milk on the loser's side, and Ricky Ice Beam, or Shadow Fury going down to face off against Steamy Squid, our lovely one of the TOs.
Fun match to watch.
Loser of E. So me and Tomato will play, and then the loser of that will play Toasty in losers round 1. So we are seeing this bracket sort of shape up. If you guys are having a fun time, we'd love it if you drop a follow if you haven't already on the Twitch channel. You can check out our socials with !social in the chat, so go ahead and do that. Okay, they're calling for me. I'm seeing Tomato sit down,
right
so
now?
I'm gonna pass off the reins. Thank you all very much.
Neffy, you back, baby?
Sure is.
Thanks so much. Moon is such a better commentator than I am. But I have Neffy here to carry me also.
What's up, gamer? All right. Oh, I think you're on my.
Yeah, my pants.
It's all got big ass. All right. So, I gotta tell you, I have really missed Ricky. It is always fun seeing him come back, but like y'all were talking about, it's important to take those breaks from fighting games after a while because we didn't. Oh, you good? Okay. Hi, Kevin. Anyways, when you do so much tournament grinding and labbing and work in fighting games, after a while, it's like
you can
burn
yourself
reset.
out. You can feel stagnant. You can feel like you plateaued. But if you take healthy breaks, you will eventually break those plateaus and feel much better, much more energized to play the game.
You'll see some new tech you didn't see before. See some new ways to apply your offense, maybe. You see maybe flaws in your game that you weren't taking a look at, and there's no better way to do it. Just take a break, look at some film, and just relax. All right. So now the new Zangief arc is about a month in with Tomato, dropping the Jamie for a larger, more Russian man.
Yep, I gotta say, Tomato's Zangief is very fun to watch.
He has such great whip punish game with Zangief with his big ass limbs, but he also has been getting people in a lot of those side headbutt frame traps and just making them gas. So he's gonna go for SPDs, he's going for more strikes, playing a more strike-based Geef, but don't think he can't get you with that Siberian Slam, that SPD. He still has a very scary throw game.
I think this might be one of the best Zangiefs in any Street Fighter we've seen in a long time. The drive system and the mechanics of the game basically take away a lot of Zangief's generational legacy issues that he had, and he's just such a great character in this game.
Bring back the green hands, make it immune to stuff again. Why not? Let's be stupid with it. Really putting the pressure on his moon. Oh, there's your SPD. Okay.
Moon tries to call his bluff, parries in his face, but gets that SPD.
Jump throw. Okay.
Tries to overhead, that goes over the fireball. You gotta space it correctly also. Does the empty jump SPD. That's the shit I like to watch from Tomato. He is not scared to make that type of decision making.
Ooh, great little side swap there, but doesn't get a full punish off it. Only one jab. Drive into crouching medium. Shoto special.
I don't know if this is gonna kill a level 1, but it looks like it will. Ooh. Oh, that's Zangief's extra health there. Wake up X light buttons.
Yep, and there's that big headbutt, frame trap, a lot of options.
Moon does have the manti-airs. Tomato did test his jump reaction a couple times and was successful. Jumps over the fireball with the lightning.
Suddenly, that jumping knee is a little more safe. Great perfect parry there. Take your heavy starter option. Not a whole lot of damage, but again, Zangief has that crazy bonus. Help! There's the armored Siberian Slam.
Oh my god, the full screen.
Overdrive Siberian Slam. I think it's what it's called, Siberian Slam.
Yep.
Alright, Feng Shui engine.
Let's do a little bit of damage to the drive meter here. Just ends the combo with the DI.
Ooh, steals the corner!
Crosses up with it.
Disgusting.
I hate the That button right there is one of the most obnoxious buttons in this game.
And yet, she's one level 3 from just being killed immediately. There it is. Armor's through.
Armor.
Gage is back. Can you burn
he
out?
could have killed there. Great reactions on the, I forgot what it's called, lariat.
Yeah, that's a lariat.
Spinning
Spinning
the
lariat.
lariat.
Oh, shit! Face! Open level 3 to
That's what I'm talking about, Tomato.
fucking send
Tomato, you
it.
be entertaining me, man.
Actual psychopath.
You
Tomato.
entertain me, man.
Oh, is that a kick that's not
Look at
killing me?
Moon. He is not feeling happy about that. I would have been so tilted, man.
Send
don't
the
know.
level 3 like an absolute psychopath.
Tomato showing that you gotta respect that this threat is real. You will get thrown.
I don't know if you
check
want
on
to
the
be
drive
holding
rush.
parry against the Zangief. He'll eat you.
This is right on the throw. Oh, gets caught in the second hit of the forward medium punch.
That big ass combo. That
Big
headbutt,
damage.
man.
That's plus frames. Holds it twice, but then neutral count. Does a lot of damage.
Good
Great drive
reversal.
reversal. That might have been burnout.
Ooh, that was close.
Oh, Moon. He could have killed there. He gives Tomato another chance to live.
Oh, there you go. There's the wall stun.
Actually, that was guaranteed. I'm pretty sure that Zangief's level 1 is so slow you can't even super through a DI.
Nope.
Yeah.
You just kind of gotta eat that. There's not really a whole lot of things you can do there. Zangief is slower, which makes sense, but that'd be game 1 to Moon, but shout out to Tomato for just saying, hey, have a level 3, why not? Zangief has the range to fight. Oh my god, the whip punish
The full
Siberian
screen. It wasn't
Slam.
even EX, man. Oh my god. I get hit with this shit every
I
night.
like when you whip punish somebody by accident with it.
Catches him trying to jump. Lots of damage. Jumps over the light fireball. Gets crossed up with the jump head kick.
Crouching medium, but he doesn't have the Shoto reset that he can use to keep driving forward.
Damage.
pepper him with attacks to make sure that he can't get an edgewise. There you go.
Oh, the random Larry
The
catches the
call
early
out.
jump.
The call out with Odie Tornado is wild. Oh, baiting him
knows
into
he
it.
wants to jump over the fireball, so walks back and preempts the punish.
Plans for every step that Tomato might take.
Pick up throw.
Well, nope, you will not be backstepping that. Great read there.
Great DP. That is very unsafe. Great punish. He could have killed there. This could be big.
Oh, you can
Tomato
cancel
wants
that?
to take this. Yup. Tomato wants to take this round, man.
You can cancel first hit and get level 3.
Yup.
Critical, baby.
That's a lot of damage. That is one SPD. That is one poke in the drive rush.
If that headbutt lands, you are dead.
Don't try to jump over it. Just hold it. Oh, get caught blocking down. Doesn't even need level 1 punish counter scaling.
All right. So looking at either a game point for Tomato or a match point for Moon. So the man took a break for about a month. He was pretty
Pressing the
fresh.
button with crouch for medium kick.
Trying to churn that butter to go for the anti-air grab.
Ooh, catches him with the
Ooh.
empty jump SPD.
Heavy
Off the
SPD.
parry.
He jumped.
That looked goofy.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have hit, but I mean. What are we now? Oh, good.
Great
little
spacing on the charged heavy punch.
I want the jumping dive kick.
Great whip punish on the headbutt. Is he gonna send level 3?
Yeah,
This isn't gonna kill, but Moon's gonna have almost 4 bars by the end of this.
critical health. But again, that is
Yep, gets his 4th bar.
one hit'll do it.
Yes. Drops the. Doesn't punish the dive kick. It's very hard. That has weird blocks down on that one. Catches. Punish. Oh, you
One hit can do it. With Punish City, who's going? He does it! We're going to game 3.
Catches Moon, dashing in his face, hits him with
Woo!
an empty overhead.
Uh,
Good golly.
I can hear Tomato's heart rate exploding in the other room. All right, we got a final game 3 of the set. Gonna be a lot of fun.
Catches him walking back. That shows that Moon is very scared of the
Oh, no.
SPD. You get hit with 3 crouch light kicks. It's been real solid though against anti-airs.
We got level 1 to work with, but a solid damage in the corner here.
2 stocks off that. Wants to keep him in the corner. Moon's messes up the anti-air.
Oh,
Catches him trying to
again.
jump. Moon jumping back. He just wants to play footsie. He does not want to be guessing in Zangief's face right now.
Ooh, good parry there. That would have been death, but that got a wall spot. Ah, they
Trying to wake up buttons, but get stuck with the meaty, I think that's that medium kick.
Now looking at match point once again for them. We're gonna do OD, no Fuha stats, but that ground projectile is not a good idea against Geek, but he can be over, so you're gonna play into it. Wall combo here.
Tomatoes kind of crumbling under the pressure here. Tries to jump twice in a row. He's looking not good. That's not gonna kill. Moon's gonna have 3 extra bars here.
That felt good, didn't it?
But Zangief's gonna have 3 bars.
Oh, you
Meaty
can't.
DI.
It was almost guaranteed at that point, and that is gonna be game, set, and match for Moon.
No, that was a fun match, man. Yo, today these whole matches, every match today has been on some crazy shit.
Shout out to Tomato saying mid Jeremy kick. Fuck it, level 3. Why not?
That was insane.
That was beautiful, is what it was. But
I can't tell if it was crazy or calculated. I can't tell.
never tell your enemies what you're doing. Just make them think it was calculated. Stay in their brains.
You know what I was thinking about you yesterday? Because I started watching The Sopranos.
Oh my god.
I was like, I'm pretty sure Neffy's Italian.
I am Sicilian, yes. So I
Have you watched that?
I have seen the whole series 3 times.
Oh man, it's really great.
It
But
is.
yeah, I was thinking, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna tell Neffy.
Hell yeah. No, show's amazing. Keep the gabagool in the house at all times. It's important. Let's go to our bracket. What do we got next?
Oh, shit.
Milk, you're up next. Is it time for commentary, Fury?
Is that Randy Savage? Who's that dude? Hank loves that guy.
Oh yeah, Randy Savage. Yeah,
Oh yeah, brother.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Let me tell you, brother, when I say I'm gonna level 3 you in neutral, I mean I'm gonna do it. Oh yeah. Welcome back to the commentary booth, Shadow Fury. How you doing today, my man?
I'm doing
good.
That's it, just
Doing
good.
pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. I think I'm playing well, feeling good.
I think I know what you need to elevate yourself. You need one of those oatmeal pies up at the front.
Ooh.
That's what I know I'm gonna bring when it comes to living room locals. I'm gonna bring you a whole box. That's the same box that was there like
Definitely
2 months
the
ago.
same- Oh yeah, but it's sealed. It's got the you know expiration date on these things. Yeah, I don't know how food works, dude. I don't know how food works.
I'm not intelligent. I play Eddie.
Well, what is this?
And I'm gonna be learning JP when I play Street Fighter. Those are mine. You want some of those? They're real good.
I think I need at least one of these.
Yeah, those.
Sanders small batch wonders.
Yeah,
eh?
they're like $12 for one of those containers.
Oh my God.
They're good though.
With the chocolate in it, or? Trick question.
What? No, those are my go-tos. Maybe one of those?
Oh my God.
Right? Well, give me that, Logan. Give me some sweets. Give me a bracket. We know it's milk and beef kit, but I want to see what we got else up here. We got beef and milk and losers, tomato toasty, shadow squid and steamy fury.
Nice.
Ricky and Moon once again. Karate Kev and J Money. Okay. Back in the old days of the Street Fighter bracket, looking good. We missed DJ, but DJ is currently fighting off the plague, he said. So please get well soon, my brother.
I missed that boy. It's been a bit. It's nice to have Ricky back here tonight. Also, he's been around. Hasn't been around for some time, so everything's healing. We're all coming back,
Exactly.
getting out of the holidays.
And now I'm finally getting back into Street Fighter and learning it properly. Got a fresh new controller to try it out. So
Yeah,
I'm really
I saw
excited.
that.
I'm really excited to properly play some more Street Fighter.
What's your first go-to, character-wise? Where you going?
I want to try JP because of the. I don't like zoning characters at all, but he's got that drip, and that is the only reason why I want to play him.
Really?
Other than that, I really want to play Aki, but I don't know if I want to spend $7 to find out.
Oh, there's like a pass that should come with the game that will allow you to try character. I think for like 2 hours. You
Okay.
can try, use that accordingly and see if you like that. I think that's a great little way to get people to try and pick those up because it is an investment and it's not a game or a character that it's a lot.
It's really, really cool. And Aki, seeing VK play Aki, she's just a cool kit. But JP was the first just because of the drip. But play, kit-wise, is definitely Aki. Looking at the rest of the cast, I'm not really sure. Nobody else really has gelled with me the way those two have. I know I don't want to play Rashid. I know I don't want to play Ed. Rashid's not for me. Ed has kind of been shot out behind the building, from what I understand.
Yeah. And he's a very complex character to learn, so yeah.
Mine's not really for me.
My is all I got to say about that. You know what I mean?
All right, let's go back some action. Milk and Beefcake, the Chun-Li and the Aki. The newly aggressive Chun-Li, by the way, from Milk.
I don't see a lot of Chun-Li's period, and when Milk's not showing up a bunch, I feel like we all don't get that experience. So it's really nice when he comes out and we get to fight solid Chun-Li with this.
You get to respect what you can do with the Hazunshin.
He was like, watch this, bro.
Yeah, you like using the poison ball? That's great. We're gonna ignore that. Oh, very punishable. And that heavy. Put you in the air till the next patch, it feels like. That can sending heavy. Jab interrupts that into a launch. You're just parrying everything here.
Nice! Oh, but doesn't finish his plate. That was a great read on the grab there. Oh, burnt out.
Wow.
That was nice. Milk, sometimes you don't have to play these games every day to come out and whoop some ass. Let me tell you.
I famously don't lab Tekken. I play when somebody wants a game over the course of the week, but I'll play this game on Mondays and then just not play it the whole week.
Yeah, you guys are savages. I respect it. You know what it is I haven't found something else that I love to play in the meantime.
Don't worry, Monster Hunter will be here soon.
I've never hunted a monster before, and I don't know if
Oh, Beefcake with the absolute clinic play here with that crazy ass Aki combo. Now we're showing why this man one-trick this character. Goddamn, was that sexy. Is he playing anybody else?
He did Cammy when he first started showing up, and a little bit of Zangief.
Okay, I stand corrected.
Yeah.
Aki specialist then.
For sure. Like, no character grabbed him like Aki did. We were all kind of like, oh, he'll play her for a little bit and see what happens. I did not expect him to stay on her. And
You whole-assed into committing to Aki, and I respect it.
When a new character comes out like that, it's do or die. Same thing with his brother, going right to Jamie. It's an awkward pick when the game first comes out like that. but
Off the wall? Gets the side switch into the 2? Okay, delicious.
watch this. Yeah, no, watch this.
Was he go for a 1 afterwards? Is that the plan?
Oh, that split kick. I hate that.
Yeah. Dash right
Yeah,
through
the
the
neutral
coach.
jump split kick, and Jerry has one too, and it's just how are we getting the best of all the worlds here?
Alright, so game 1 goes to Milk.
No, he drops a big punish opportunity there.
But makes it safe with some pressure added afterwards.
Yeah, nice read on the neutral jump there, wanting to get in. Oh.
Great medium driving forward to keep the combo going. Excellent coast to coast finish.
Oh, caught him pressing, didn't believe. Just throw.
A third time.
He's just going for tick throws. You know.
Oh! Beefcake. He's like, he knows the tag.
Let's go.
OG Slither, the only counter is a throw, and Noak knows better. OG's dual fate catches Noak out of the air. Welcome back to the corner. Enjoy your stay.
Beefcake proving he does not have a calcium deficiency right here.
Oh, the
my
stun.
God.
Level 2.
You know, he's like,
One.
we got one more round. You know, let's keep it classy. Set up.
Presumption goes for the low, spinning bird. Very quickly going coast to coast. Oh, no, back to mid-screen.
Ooh, he was like, nah, let's go back over here. I don't like that corner. Let's go.
Burn down.
No!
Throwing out shit at both players here.
Whoa!
The corner?
What is happening?
The movement.
SpaghettiOs!
Cool fate.
Yep.
That's not safe. That's not safe. You can punish that.
Even on burnout though?
Actually, I don't know about burnout.
Yeah.
All right, looking at game point for BK, a match point for Milk.
Ooh! That whiplash is so minus. You can get a dash in after that, but it's just so hard to take a something like that. Oh!
Jumps the grab attempt.
Let's go.
Read a jump there, but good call. Ooh.
Wow! That
She
was
can
so
go
odd.
under
Yeah,
that.
she didn't. That was so weird.
She can go under that. You see, Milk is in disbelief, and I am too, homie.
She is slippery. I hate it.
Yeah. Don't put her right palm.
Here we go. This is the momentum stealer right here.
Can't
Milk?
try and finish.
Had to.
Raw level 3
Caught
connects.
you lacking?
Raw critical at big damage.
But they're burnt out. Okay. Alright. It's good.
Game 3 time. 1 game apiece for each player. We are sticking around.
Great adaptation back and forth between the two.
You told Beefcake he was in burnout. He was not listening. Great heavy. Okay, we can throw him off of those.
Hey, Mill, watch that knee.
Patient anti-air.
And the input for the anti-air is just down. So there's no like cross cut necessary.
All I need is patience.
That
was great.
Milk's, dude, the skills.
He knows the timing of these poison orbs. Okay, I'm gonna slither under that. Look at that arcane pressure, and he goes for the sweep
so
to start the
amazing.
drive.
Oh my god, Milk, bro.
Is this man real? This man's real. Look at that match point.
Dude.
Who is this dude?
Call me wall splat, because I'm stunned.
Alright, here's a BMB combo here, slowly putting you back to the wall.
Yeah, dash. You get a dash after that, bro.
Carries every hit of the cruel fate.
But
Drops it halfway through. I don't see the choice demands.
you don't have that gamer grit, okay? Sliding all over the place.
Punish there. Very close again. Level 3 is up. Okay, level 3 combo is a game ender. Oh! In the worst way imaginable. Okay. Not out of the woods yet. Wall star. Oh!
Got the lockout though.
If that wall had a second coat of paint on it, that's it! If the wall had a second coat of paint on it, that would have been a stun.
And you just got all this meter back. Let's go.
Oh, the tree! The reversals! Oh my god, final, defying tooth, nail, and one weird claw. Sorry, 2 weird claws. That ain't Vega. Give me Vega. Give me the gay Spanish man, I will play him, but until then, we're looking at final with Milk and Beefcake.
Oh boy. Yep.
Here's the slither, the tech.
Oh, nice shimmy, but doesn't get.
Stop trying to drive forward. That low will stop you every time.
Nice, nice. Beefcake has given up on that grab now. It's got neutral jump twice.
Safe block strings only here enough.
Oh,
We confirm a hit.
no,
Level 3's up.
Stun.
That's game. That's going to be it. Beefcake fighting back.
What a great showing from Milk, though.
What a match from both of them.
Word.
That was something.
That was something indeed. I like that.
Absolutely wild, like, back and forth play between both these players, and that was sick to watch. That's the true reward. We get to watch.
Yeah, and when you don't get to see Milk every week, it's such a treat to, you know, see what he's been working on and how everyone's up against him for today. All right, guys, I'm gonna step out. We'll get the moon in here for you.
Oh, you all too, huh? I actually started getting into it.
Oh hell yeah.
Wolverine and Black Panther. I love being a backline terror, and I hate tanks. So I love when I play Wolverine. I can just take a tank out of the fight.
I'm just obsessed with like the Animals by Maroon 5 edits of Wolverine like grabs you and it goes, "Oh, baby, I'm praying on you."
Are they missing the one where Wolverine goes to grab you, but he misses by a pixel? It's the shooting star's name because he's like 80 feet over your head.
Oh man.
He goes to your spawn point and he's out of the fight.
Goodness gracious. Yeah,
Oh,
been
gosh.
no lifing Marvel Rivals. What a
That
great
game
game.
is so fun, and I hate that I enjoy it.
They just put cocaine in that game or something.
I'm not even a big of a Marvel fan.
I'm not a hero shooter guy.
Yeah, me either, but I hate Overwatch enough, and my friends like it enough. It's the perfect combination of, like, fun and casual for me.
I think like the third person perspective is a part of it because you can like see your character doing goofy things and like if you mess up in a horrible way, it's like you see them die on your screen and
Yes.
something like that. I think first person is like it kind of makes it less personal somehow, like you know.
I can see what I'm doing better.
Yeah.
I like how every single male character in that game is built like a Baki character,
Yeah.
and I'm so on board for it.
And cheeked up. Have you seen Venom?
Wolverine is packing an entire bakery.
I was like, I was literally playing Venom one day. I was distracted. I was like, look at that thing.
Watch out, Jenny. There's a threat to your man's here.
Oh my God, we had a whole discussion about like you know objectification in video games and like you know kind of the perception that non-gamers kind of have of that kind of thing, which is definitely true. Definitely a problem still. I mean, I just watched the My trailer for Street Fighter 6.
That was something. Yeah.
Oh, they're making all kinds of like listen, like if it's the character in the game it's one thing, but like when the social media team is making jokes about like there's 2 huge reasons to play Maya, it's like okay, well, maybe we can like tone it down a little bit.
Put Rashid in the My outfit and I will play him.
Ooh.
All right, let's focus on working here, shall we? Take it away, man.
J Money Foams and Karate Kevin. Of course, these are some of Fun Club's finest right here. And J Money Foams has been on a tear the last couple of weeks. We've been seeing him clean up his play. Oh, throwing in that command throw, and Karate Kevin was parrying. So big damage. J Money Foams already on the offense, and Karate Kevin found offense of his own. The heavy Tatsu gonna get him out of that corner. Low on drive gauge, but might not matter. But J Money Foams.
The risky slide, he does not care at all about race data.
And we were talking about it, Milk and I were talking about it in J Money Foams' last set. Once you start thinking too much against him, it's over for you. You gotta be just in the moment, reacting to what he does, because he's not always doing safe stuff. He's not always doing like technically, you know, sound, solid neutral. But what he does is he makes you think about it, he makes you worry about different options, and then sneaks in the stuff that you probably would have punished otherwise.
He's a set play monster.
Like for example, the Blanca ball is close on block there. They can be parried. Some of them are unsafe totally. You can just drive rush and punish him right after. But if he's throwing those out, now Kevin's got to think about it. Now he's worried about it. He's throwing out these fireballs, but he's scared of the slide, which you should be against Blanca. And Kevin, you know, he likes to set up the offense with the fireballs. But if that option is like being thrown out a little bit less, it's a bonus for J Money Foams.
Right there, no chance yet.
Big Shoryu for Karate Kevin, who was super low on drive gauge. Gonna eat the slide again. Drive impact into the corner. Gets the Shoryu on the Blanca
Wow,
ball.
good call out.
That's what you need to be doing against J Money Foams. Keeping your drive gauge up, preventing him from getting this free neutral skips. But speaking of neutral skips, here comes the level 2 Blanca.
Install time.
Lightning Beast and Karate Kevin's in burnout in the corner. And wasn't able to get the super to get out of that drive impact. J Money Foams doesn't drop. This is gonna be game 1. Going to the Blanca, going to all the mix-ups, all the crazy shenanigans we see coming out from J Money Foams.
And this the erratic movement of Blanc. Your timing on your parries and your indicators has to be perfect.
throw him up into the air, gonna get that Blanca ball. Now we're seeing a little bit more traditional, just solid neutral coming out from J Money Films. He's shown Karate Kevin the crazy options. Now you gotta deal with the good options. There's a good option right there. The air-to-airs, we talked about it. That's something that J Money Films has been doing quite good at. Can't get out of the corner if he's just meeting you up there. And hops behind Kevin.
Stealing corner with the Blanca hop. How dare you, sir? That was his corner.
Once again, if you're not living in the moment, you're not jabbing the Blanca hop, and that means that he's getting those cross-ups. He's getting those side switches.
You gotta play like a crackhead when you're playing Blanca.
Oh, he's the dragon attack.
Can you hide a charge input in the animation of perfect pattern?
That's an interesting question. I believe you can during like the animation. It can mess up some of your timings if you have some tight combos though. J Money Foams. Oh, doesn't get the Blanca ball forward. Doesn't matter. Here comes the Lightning Beast and Kevin once again in burnout in the corner and gonna need to use this level 1 wisely to get out of it without getting wall stun. But instead, J Money Foam's gonna get this big combo. Is it gonna go? Whips it. But no punish from Karate Kevin. He's gonna set up this neutral once again, but he's gotta be careful about these fireballs, the slides, the Blanca balls, or the anti-air.
Anything not to get chipped out there.
J Money Foams takes it 2-0, and it just looked like Karate Kevin really couldn't get anything going. Once again, if you seal off the fireball against these Shoto players, it can be really difficult for them to get their offense comfortable, kind of find their flow in the flow of the match. So J Money Foam's going to be advancing to winners finals, I believe.
J Money Foam's looking good, man. All of his hard callouts. I can't even tell if they're hard callouts anymore because they're so successful.
Good stuff from him. Karate Kevin, of course, going to get another chance in the loser's bracket, and I believe he drops down to loser's quarters, so he's guaranteed top 6 in this bracket. On the other side of losers, we are seeing Tomato Toasty, Shadow Fury, Steamy Squid, Beefcake G, Mike V, and then the other winner semis match is myself and Ricky Icebeam.
Oh, that's gonna be a good one.
Should be pretty interesting. I haven't played against this guy in a good amount of time. Definitely one of Jury's more difficult matchups.
Yeah, did you watch that? I'm not sure. I think it was Nephew versus Knuckle Duel.
Okay.
This weekend or last weekend.
I can't say that I got the chance to.
But
no.
Punk and Nephew were saying that's a 7-3 matchup.
It's pretty difficult. I think that.
And I've never thought of that. Like I never thought about how Guile can shut down a lot of Jury's options with certain options of his.
So much
So
of
I've
what
seen
she
it.
wants to go for is just like not allowed against Guile, and so it's you either have to be in the Guile player's head like really significantly, or just like trying to play his game, which is the ground game, and you know you got the crouch medium picks into the drive rushes, but then you're spending drive rush or drive gauge against Guile.
You have no fireball game in that.
Yeah,
matchup.
you have no way to counter his like sonic booms. You just have to be walking forward, perfect pairing all the time.
That's like a matchup I would have never even thought of until I seen it.
Speaking of calls, though, I'm being called out to play my
Oh, you're
match.
playing your matches?
Yes.
Hey, good luck, man.
Yeah, go get it, buddy.
Shadow Fury in the house. That's Granddaddy BC. There's
Let him
BC
know.
for Button Club. It's not the other one. You know what I'm saying? That's Granddaddy Button Club in the house.
Hell yeah. Yo, 6 set against Moon. I mean, not
Oh.
Moon, Beefcake.
Yep.
Beefcake.
I always hate playing against Beefcake because I feel like that character, I cannot tell if it's a bad matchup or the matchup is in my head. Because it just feels like everything Aki does, it goes against everything I want to do. And I can't tell if it's what I want to do or what Chumley wants to do. You know what I mean?
Yep. You know what helped me figure that out? Trying other characters.
Yo, yeah, and playing against that.
Playing against them, so that's how I realized, like, I have a Manon block.
Yeah.
Manon fucks me
You're
up.
like, no matter if I play Ryu, Ken, or Bison or Kuma,
Yeah, Guile,
I
I
can't
can't get it. I don't, so I don't know what to do with that.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you gonna do? You know, you don't play anyone else in the game at all.
I play Ryu. I'm pretty like comfortable with Ryu. I would never play in a tournament, so I don't feel comfortable enough to like beat people. But
Yeah.
I play him a lot, and I want to learn Akuma and Kimberly.
Kimberly.
But I always have this thing in my head in every fighting game where every time I main a character and I try another character, I'm like, I can be getting better with Chun-Li right now instead of putting them.
It all go. I used to think that way too, and you can't. You're still filling up the water bucket of knowledge with something.
Yep.
So, and then there's times where I've learned a new character and it helped me go back to the other one.
You can learn new concepts and shit, right?
You know, same thing with Ricky Ice Cream right now. Going back to Guile, these are roots that I know of from Street Fighter 5 days. You know,
Ricky, he taught me Street Fighter. This dude played Guile against me my first time playing Street Fighter, and he was just set to teach me how to play. I want to tell the whole story, but I want to forget the match.
Yeah, Ricky Ice Cream is a good killer in the community. He's helped a lot of people, and when you go out with him and you see how many people like know him, you go, oh, okay, yeah. Like, You know what's different about his Guile here that we're experiencing is this is such an aggressive Guile.
Yep.
You know, Street Fighter V Guile, he was so great at just being, I feel like having the right
Stationary,
answer
yeah.
for everything. And yeah, being stationary. Now Guile, like this game doesn't want you to do that. This
Yep.
game wants you to go all the time.
Just the mechanics of the game. You gotta use them. You gotta be aggressive. You gotta drive and rush in their face.
Yeah, you're not rewarded for blocking. You're gonna lose meter, so
Yep.
crazy ass game. Moon
Great
also,
counter hit conversion.
yeah, Moon coming back too. So
Yep. Moon took a month-long break.
needed that.
Like Ricky, let that knowledge crystallize in his head.
And I know that like Moon struggled with that as well. So this is like
Yeah,
not a
this
good
actually
character.
this was a Capcom Cup match last week with
Oh, yeah?
Nephew and I think Knuckle or Kaba or one of the other
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, yeah.
And Punk was saying that this is a 7-3 matchup for Guile. Like this is really bad for the game. Wow. So I'm really hyped to see how this. Oh, okay. I'm really hyped to see how these players play this out.
Yeah, how do they go against that matchup chart, right?
Yep.
Still gotta have the individual playing the game. Look at this burnout.
Moon got Ricky burnt out with level 3. Ricky not makes him whiff the drive impact with the jump, but does not cash out with the level 3. That could have been unfamiliarity. That could have been him trying to optimize without level 3.
Yeah, 'cause we don't see Ricky's Guile too often in Street Fighter 6, so there's a lot of tournament nerds that needs to be worked out with, you know? Wow. I know, right? The balls on this guy.
Yeah. Gets caught with the DPs, trying to jump in. Walks back on the throw attempt. Was not scared.
Ooh, no anti-air from Moon. Oh.
With the cross cut. Ooh, great. It should be. No, that was actually. It's gonna do a decent amount of damage, and Moon's gonna have one spectral
so? You
bar
think
left.
so?
Yep.
Hit!
Oh, that kills! God damn!
Ah!
I was really betting everything. That was gonna be 1%.
Yeah, that was optimal.
My bad. That was disrespect.
all-
That was disrespect.
That was all the every little piece on the charcuterie board in place. You know, he had the Sonic Blade into Flash Kick into level 3.
Oh! This is looking like TNS every
know?
week.
Yeah.
Knuckle do switches off Guile or Jury or one of his characters to play Cammy against another.
Yeah. You don't want that matchup.
Yeah.
And she's just got better ways of handling the projectile gameplay, so. Her buttons are just as good, if not better. Dive kick is sick.
Let's see if Moon is still up to snuff with this Cammy pick yet. Interrupts the hooligan, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
No, hooligan's
Oh, spin knuckle.
spin knuckle, yep.
Yeah, look at that life lead right now, dude. Ricky's working on a perfect. Oh, okay.
Goes walking back, stopping him, big drive rush. He is not scared.
Life is punished basically at this point, so it's up to you. You want it more than I do.
Yep.
And you know, Ricky's just having such a very different Guile than mine also. Being so flexible and
Empty jump light. This is real, right?
yeah.
Ooh, with the delay.
Oh no! Okay, this is. Oh, but he drops
Drops
it.
the combo. Yep, this is it.
Wow. Yeah, you got to. You know, he earned that meeting.
It could have been a mental thing. Moon did not look like he was doing really bad in the first match. I think I might have gotten his head a little bit when I told him.
What'd you tell him?
I told him that Punk said this is a 7-3 matchup for Jury.
Wait, he's gonna come in here ripping pissed any second now. Bro, what fucking milk?
But yeah, I thought he looked completely fine in the first match, and maybe he could have just cleaned up a little bit of his decision making. Maybe jump less. Maybe try to walk. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going with what's comfortable.
Yeah.
Every time.
exactly.
Every time. All set, bud? Hey, what's up? You want to get back on these sticks?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right, guys, back to the Moon and Milk show. Both white. Is there a theme going on here?
I'm Asian. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, it's a joke.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Keep race out of this movie.
Ah, it's a joke. It's a joke. I'm joking. Oh goodness, how is it going, everybody? We're talking about Guile and Jury. I did not have a fun time, but that's okay. We're listen. It was a fine round. It's just one of those matchups where you have to be. I feel like you have to be like on point with your perfect parries on the booms to even feel like you're gaining any ground in the ground game, or you know. Otherwise, it's not a great time. My Cammy wasn't ready, but I just didn't want to play that matchup again. But we're gonna see what happens right here between Toasty and Tomato. I hope you guys are having a great time here watching this with us. Everybody in the stream chat, thank you for coming out, for hanging out, and we hope to see you here sometime, of course. Bruce Kane, DiGiorno, John the Hero, everybody who stopped in. Thank you so much,
guys. Who's in the chat right now?
Yeah, if
Who's
you're
lurking in the chat? Say something, man.
let's go Toasty if you guys are in the chat and you guys love Toasty. That's all right though. So Tomato, I know the Zangief's kind of been cooking in the kitchen. Has he sort of formally made the transition, do you think, or is this more of an experimentation kind of week?
I'm not sure. He's been playing Zangief the last like 3 weeks, right?
About a month though, yeah.
Yeah, about a month.
So not so much Jamie, which definitely one of the not one of the like strongest characters.
Yeah.
Zangief. Definitely better than he was in season 1. I definitely think he has some stuff. Depending on who you ask in the Button Club community, some might say Jamie is top 10. I would say those people are salty. But regardless of salt, M. Bison and Zangief are on the screen. No anti-air right there. Tomato gonna get a huge combo. Some big damage. And when we saw Tomato definitely
walking back with the light thing.
Willing to just throw out these unsafe moves that are like, if they hit, it's gonna be big damage, which sometimes you gotta do with Zangief. Going from like a super technical character like Jamie to a character that is mostly about landing big hits, big reads like Zangief, it's an interesting transition. The OG Larry to make sure the combo connects, to make sure that he gets maximum damage right there. Toasty.
That's hilarious. It does have very slow startup.
The overhead. -8 on block, but
that was such a far cross up on the splat.
We're seeing headbutt into SPD twice now in this game from Tomato. Is Toasty going to be able to adapt? It stuffs out the overhead, but yeah, it's stuffed.
Stand light kick.
Tomato's taking that.
Zangief, mind you, is so strong. Like, even if things aren't real, he can get away with so much.
If you don't beat level 1, how are you going to beat level 2, you know? Tomato, though. Keeping the pressure going. Once again, seeing that jump in combo.
Gets caught jumping, and he could have spent bar and killed him there.
And if Toasty isn't able to keep Tomato out, we're just going to see more of the same. The anti-air is very difficult there. Tough scenario. Toasty tries to jump out of the corner, and Tomato seals it. So one more round to get this match for Tomato. Jumps it properly.
Tries to squeeze that out.
You know, Tomato's having a
great anti-air. Once again, and not going to be able to punish that because he jumped back. You got to be neutral jumping against the grappler sometimes. Once again, yeah, the splash, the jump ins for Tomatoes, so much value coming out. Toasty super low on drive gauge. 3 bars of super to his name. Tomato didn't get hit by that Psycho Crusher, so we're back into neutral. Even scenario, finally an anti-air. Toasty not able to establish his grab gauge, so Tomato just looks like he's not scared of anything Toasty's doing to him right now. Get some good damage off that. Out himself out. That is the worst feeling in the world.
Out of drive gauge. Toasty
late on the anti-air. This should kill. Drops to level 3, or maybe he wasn't ready. Great anti-air.
And this might be one of the reasons that Toasty's been hesitant on the anti-airs, is that there's some startup on that crowd.
Yep. Does this work? Oh.
Sent up a Hail Mary, did not get his prayer answered. Tomato gonna advance 2-0.
Yeah. Zangief, I really dislike this character. He is so good in this game. He is very brain dead, but he also has one of the best ground games. He has very amazing buttons with his stand medium punch, stand light kick. What is that headbutt? Is it back heavy punch or
forward heavy punch?
Yeah.
Yeah. It got nerfed a little bit actually.
Yep.
So, but
along with what is that, knee?
the hop knee, the back medium kick. Yeah.
Yeah, that was broken.
But he's got some very strong buttons. I think Zangief is in a pretty decent situation meta-wise. And you know, as far as our meta goes, Tomato is going to be advancing. He's a player who plays a lot of fighting games. Of course, he runs the retro bracket here, the free retro bracket that you guys can enter.
Tomato's a real fighting game lover.
7 p.m. every Monday.
He's a real player of the game.
So he knows those mind games. He has those fundamentals. I think that translates well to Zangief in this game, who looks for those big hits, of course, and just puts on the pressure super easily with those big buttons. Steamy Squid and Shadaloo Fury.
Are you still in the bracket?
Yeah, I dropped down to
losers.
losers.
Yeah.
Nice. So I'm still in the top 6. I believe I'm facing winner of... Can we get the bracket pulled up? Let's take a quick look-see while Shadaloo Fury and Steamy Squid are making their controls. Yeah, so I'm playing winner of Beefcake and Mike to advance. And on the other side of bracket, Tomato Toasty, which just happened. So Tomato playing the winner of this one for the chance to fight against Karate Kevin. So after this match, we're gonna have our top 8 set. Our top 8 out of 11, but our top 8 will be set. Steamy Squid, the Akuma, you love to see the Oni mask coming out. Shadow Fury.
This costume is so sick.
Milkman Bison. And Shadow Fury has been on point with OD cycle
reacting to fireballs.
Akuma, one of those characters that you are able to react to at some distances with it. The sweep getting punished.
Shadaloo is burned out here. Jumps too far to
And there's a lot of factors at play here because Akuma being a low life character against Bison, who's an explosive damage character. You can see some fireworks. Shadow Fury out of burnout here. Gets the drive impact. Steamy Squid. He tried to sneak into DI before Shadow Fury got out of burnout, not going to be able to do so. And Shadow Fury gets the random DI himself. The wall spot is going to take round 1. Steamy Squid, I like the plan there. He's looking up. He says, okay, you're still great. I'm going to send out the drive impact, but just missed time with Shadow Fury. Swung it back in his favor. Sweeps are no good. Bad News Bears and Bison. Big old
press the button, drops the counter hit conversion, but still has the bomb on.
He got out there!
Let's go, I love seeing that.
An interesting corner escape option.
Catch him walking back to the sweep.
That's not going to be safe because it was a punch counter sweep. Shadow Fury is going to take game 1. You gotta be careful. The sweeps are good for getting out of the corner because you can get a free jump over, but if it's a punish counter, it's a safe jump. Otherwise, you are going to have to be a little bit more careful about what you do to get out. Steamy Squid. He wants
to the Bison.
He says, hey, let's just gamble. Let's just see what happens. Throws it up in the air. This is a super volatile match. What do you expect to see from Steamy Squid in this game?
Ooh, max range punish. That's what the universal sweep nerds to the whole game, right? I don't think that would have punished last match.
At least not the crouching minion. It might not have, yeah. Bison, Akuma, a couple other characters got their sweeps here. Let's push back. Level 1, big damage for Battle Fury.
Fury's looking pretty dominant right now.
Goes over the drive impact.
That's punish with that.
Not safe.
Oh, let's go.
Not sure what to do off that wall spot, but Steamy Squid still has the corner advantage. Gets the anti-air to prevent Shadow Fury from jumping out. We know Shadow Fury is just looking for an opportunity to get the cycle pressure in. Sneaks into the crouching medium kick instead. Steamy Squid kind of fond of the sweeps, which might not be as good now after the nerfs that you talked about. So maybe you should look for crouching medium kicks or something of the same effect. A little bit safer. Shadow Fury just pressing these plus buttons, saying, hey, you can't deal with it, neither can I.
Shadow Fury has a much more stable game plan right now.
Steamy Squid's been punished for a few. Now he's staring down Burnout in this corner. There it is.
I mean, Burnout.
Wow, the crouch medium punch reaching there, I think, is also an effect of that nerf, because I don't feel it. One of the difficult things to deal with Bison when you're in burnout is that the sweep is kind of safe. It's like it takes you out so far.
You had to respect it because max range.
You can't sweep it back.
Yeah. I still do that shit with Chun-Li.
Yeah.
Get nerfed.
Shadow Fury taking that 1-2-0. Yeah, Chun-Li's sweep is a little bit messed up. It's what, -7, -6?
I think it's -9, but it's just so far that you're gonna have to use some sort of button that you're not familiar with.
I don't think it's -8 because Fury can't punish it with crouch medium kick. Alright, we're gonna look this up, but while we're looking it up...
Do you have FAT on your phone?
I don't. Shadow Fury is waiting for his next match, which I think is against Tomato. So our top 8 is set. Happy to see that. BKG, Mike V on the other side of bracket. Shadow Fury gonna go for a chance.
-7.
-7, that's what I thought. Okay. So Shadow Fury right here, gonna be competing for a chance to play against his brother in top 6 on the loser side. Yeah, Chun-Li, one of those sweets where it's like they definitely put a lot into it, and it's like we want this move to be pretty decent, you know, hard to punish, pretty like a good way to punish lows. I don't know that Chun-Li needs it, but she has it, and that's what, you know, it is what it is. When you're in burnout, it's completely safe, -3. You know, so not a button that's easily dealt with. Speaking of buttons that are not easy to deal with, we got Bison and Zangief on the screen once again. The Tomato maybe having the muscle memory coming over from playing against Toasty just now. Shadow Fury, we're going to see how he plays around Tomato's playstyle. He's throwing out these big punchable moves sometimes, like the sweeps, like the overheads, or just like going for some command grabs after getting some plus range. So.
And we just talked about volatile matchups. This is a very volatile matchup with these two characters that only want to be close in your face. They do not want to be in the middle. They do not want to be far away. They want to be very close with punishing like that.
And of course, once you have one of them in the corner, none of them want to be there. Tomato looking like he's going to be the first one to get into that corner.
Great whip punisher. Does not get reaction checked on the Siberian Husky.
Oh, not going to be able to anti-air from that distance.
On the lariat, that is very slow on startup.
Good punish to level 1 is going to give Shadow Fury great corner positioning. Tomato is going to have to work his way out.
Shadow Fury, he is not scared to play footsies and whip punish you right now. That's what I love to see.
Speaking of not scared though,
guess wrong.
Tomato not scared to throw out that SPD when he's close enough. He thinks that you're not pressing, and not scared to throw out that drive impact. The counter DI would have been curtains for him.
That is negative. I'm pretty sure he could have punished that with crouch main kick.
It's a little bit difficult at max spacing, but Shadow Fury, I mean Bison definitely has one of the bigger ones, so might have been able to do it. Instead takes the throw to win round 1. We're playing neutral.
We are saying sees honest footsies once in a while, not all the time.
Yeah, we got, you know,
great conversion off the crouch plate.
Of course, we got some buttons that are like technically not safe by frame advantage, like the super kicks, but spacing out can be difficult. Zangief not having a great jab, I think, is that extra difficult to deal with.
Double dash, safe,
going for the level 2, not going to corner steal either. So Shadow Fury might be in burnout, but has a big health advantage, has the corner advantage. Tomato.
If Tomato can find a way to switch these corner sides, this is checkmate.
Level 2, having the corner swap possibility. You are talking about Shadow Fury being out of burnout. So Tomato, desperate for answers, went for the drive impact. Shadow Fury, cool as a cucumber, jumped over it, took that game 1.
Yep. Shadow Fury looking very confident right now. He is doing amazing work. Oh, that was punishable. Amazing work with these whip punishes.
Tomato, we are seeing Shadow Fury do some punishable scissor kicks, and Tomato hasn't been able to punish it yet. Perhaps he's a really good character.
In the corner.
Shadow Fury, we've seen him sort of board over this corner quite a bit in this set so far.
Yep.
He doesn't really go for the combo. That's pretty droppable.
That was very punishable.
The punish counter heavy punch from Bison, you can combo it into a dry brush, but it is pretty droppable. It's kind of tight on the inputs, so Shadow Fury has just been going for resets after the punish counter heavy
Keeping
punch.
it safe.
Gets the combo. Wow, doesn't even need to spend any meter. Shadow Fury. Match point for him. And looking pretty in this set. Tomato's gonna need to throw some different looks to make this happen. He was 2+.
He was 2+, made the grab whiff. That is one of the worst feelings.
Not what you want to see, but if you look at the player cam, you can see both these players are locked in their own ways. Tomato.
Heavy call out on the headbutt right there.
But you can cancel that with drive impact.
Oh, really?
Ready for it. Yeah, special cancel. Shadow Fury instead gets this level 3 combo off of that drive impact. Tomato staring down the face of demise right here. 1 or 2 chances away from being eliminated from this tournament. Tomato turned this thing around. No. Zangief does have Thunderstorm to deal with some
Pretty far to link off the crouch medium punch. It's looking really bad for Tomato here with the perfect parry. Yo, Shadowloo's locked in right now. He's doing himself.
Yeah, talking about
That was a good match.
You can see the focus on Shadow Fury's face. He's wanting to fight that brother of his, Kevin.
The whip punishes, the throws, the perfect parries, the conversions. He was looking really confident in that match.
We talked about it in Iggy's matches where if you're thinking too hard against him, like you're gonna have a hard time because you've got to be playing in the moment, living in that moment.
You gotta play your game. You can't be thinking about,
I think
what kind of mind games he's gonna enforce on me today.
I think Tomato's kind of the same way, where maybe he doesn't have the tightest pressure, but if you're not paying attention, you're gonna be run over. Shadow Fury was paying attention. He was locked in. He was focused. He was ready for everything that Tomato was trying to throw at him. And the final desperate jump in at the end, he perfect parried that. Not something that he had went for too many times in that set because he can't get you punished.
Yep.
In that decisive moment, Shadow Fury won that set.
Shadow Fury, you definitely activated that flow state for a couple seconds.
Beefcake sitting down, so it's gonna be his match against Mike V. Getting ready. So Mike V has been showing off mostly Bison so far in the bracket. Meanwhile, yes, other side of losers.
So it's gonna be a Bison versus Aki matchup most likely, and maybe a jury pick to switch off.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think Bison does pretty well against Aki. He can bully her pretty well. Both of them kind of have weak corner reversal games, but Bison, of course, in the neutral, has that OD Cycle Crusher, which is so strong against slow fireballs like Aki has. So it might be something that Mike V can take advantage of to get more neutral wins, get those corner positions more often.
Something Shadow Fury was doing. He was not scared to hit that EX spiral. What's the real word?
The Cycle Crusher.
Cycle Crusher?
Yeah. Beefcake. If he finds himself in that corner, we know that he's willing to take big swings, as you got to do when you don't have a DP in that
Aki
corner.
with one of the slower fireball starters in the game.
Yep. But we're gonna see how Beefcake adapts. Of course, he's an expert on the character, and I'm sure he runs into his share of Bison players. So let's see what countermeasures he has prepared against Mike V Fettuccine. If he does end up playing the Bison, he does have the jury available to him, a character that he played quite often before Bison came
Definitely
out.
has that comfortability, that knowledge over the year of playing this game.
And Mike V, he is also a man of many games, so his fundamental sense in fighting games is pretty strong. But sometimes maybe the matchup knowledge specifically eludes him, but I'm sure that he plays against Beefcake enough to kind of know what Aki's going for, know what she is looking to set up on this offensive side of things.
Hundreds. They have at least 25 plus tournament sets together.
And that's not mentioning any games that they played outside the tournament, right? So the M Bison is going to come out for Mike V. The comfortability going to be a big factor there. I love every single outfit that Aki has. She just...
Yeah, Aki's so fresh, man, with the marionette costume for her main and just the party fresh nightclub outfit for her alternate.
Yeah,
she just looks very good.
Sometimes you got to doll up, sometimes you got to be ready for the club.
Something about Fang is I thought he just wasn't that cool, but I love his moveset. And I think that's what they did with Aki. They just kept her cool, kept that Fang.
She's got her own style.
Yep.
So Beefcake able to get the party started right here. Not going to be able to get a trade combo, but his jumping is going to be
punish counter on the jumping. I don't know what he pressed there. I couldn't see the animation.
Might be going to get a jump in on his own. Beefcake a bit too focused on the ground, perhaps. This is going to be another thing that both players are going to have to take care of, is the anti-air games. Aki has very aggressive air normals.
Drive reverses. Beefcake does not want to hold any of his pressure. That puts himself in that -2 situation. I don't know if that's -2 or -3.
He's huge and
great neutral jump. Does he spend the bar?
That's
one thing I was saying earlier is that. Oh, that was a great. That was a great anti-air. A big weakness I think Beefcake has is he does not always optimize his combos. He always has chances to kill, but he hits his meter. I don't know if it's on purpose or if he's just not aware that he can kill the counter.
And I think one of the difficult things with Aki is, unlike other characters, her optimal combos aren't like drive rush, super, or something like that. She's kind of got to be aware at all times of what she wants to do. So it could be
the conversion gods of this game.
Wow, a command throw. Those mix-ups definitely resets that Beefcake will go for. Get that damage. Speaking of damage, like you said, doesn't go for the kill right there.
DI to beat that whip.
Critical art.
He's gonna keep Bison in the game.
pretty necessary for him, but Mike V still has a good amount of his burnout timer to go. He's gonna have to be careful. Can't jump too much against Aki with a level 2 available to her as well.
Oh, there's a checkmate. Yep.
Doesn't convert into the level 3. Resets into the drive impact. Again, we saw Beefcake needed a couple more interactions that maybe were necessary, but takes game 1 nonetheless. Sliding right in.
Checks the drive rush.
Huge for Mike B. Drive reversal definitely an option that Beefcake can be pretty aggressive with to get out of the corner. Just a little ground bounce there. Some in that corner. Looking to see what's gonna happen. This is what we're
Grabs
talking.
him out of the command grab there.
Of course, like, neither of these characters have a dedicated reversal option other than Aki's snake step out. So keeping your opponent in that corner is super important in the set. Just enough recovery on that to get it. Counter DI is really big for people who's so close to burnout. Now going to be able to fight his way back into the set.
Nice. Finally a punish on the light scissors. Thank you guys. Waiting on the slide.
Definitely something that Beefcake has talked about before. Aki's light kick being a little bit stubby makes it difficult to punish scissor kicks in some ranges.
Yep.
Gets the punish there and takes that round. He's 1 round away from advancing this round.
Walking back. Aki does have one of the faster drive rushes in this game.
It's made up for by the fact that she doesn't have huge cancelable buttons like a crouch medium kick or something like that. Once she starts running at you, you gotta be ready. Oh!
The late DI to catch the stand heavy punch.
Now, stand heavy punch for Bison is actually a super huge thing, so Mike had a chance to actually break that DI with a super. Instead, Beefcake gets a level 3 of his own, and Mike B is staring down his last few hit points of life.
Along with the poison ticking down, he is 1 button away. Gets caught.
Beefcake just gonna play patiently. If he throws out the fireball willy-nilly, the OD Psycho Crusher might come out. If impact, not gonna do it, and the whip is gonna close it out for Beefcake G.
Oh, that was a fun match there.
2-0 for him. The Aki, we talked about it. If he was too focused on the ground game of setting up the fireballs, the zoning, then Mike V was going to be able to go ham with the OD Psycho Crushers. Instead, Beefcake played it smart. He would set it up when he saw an opportunity, when he didn't think Mike V was ready to counteract it, and then he'd set up his offense behind it. Otherwise, he's just drive rushing it.
I don't even think, did Mike V even represent EX Psycho Crusher that whole set?
I don't think Beefcake really gave him the opportunity.
Yeah.
So, Beefcake G gonna advance, and it looked pretty comfortable for him for a lot of that.
Beefcake did look pretty confident that match.
So he's actually gonna go on to face me on the other side of losers bracket. So we're
Beefcake versus you?
yes. So we're gonna be deciding what comes next on stream. I'm sure the TOs will figure it out based on who's available. But Ricky Icebeam and J Money Fresh, they're waiting in winners finals.
Yep.
Then we got Karate Kevin versus Shadow Fury, the Shoto brothers, classic Button Club matchup.
Yep.
And then myself versus Beefcake G. I feel like we've also played quite a bit against each other. You know, you've seen a good amount of Aki versus Jury on this stream right here. Thank you guys for sticking around so far. We're into our top 6 now.
Yep.
So about halfway through this, we only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets to go.
Yep, make some noise, guys. We got 6 sets left of Street Fighter 6. It is 6 p.m. And
Don't tell Televangelist Pastor about that. 666. Karate Kevin sitting down, hitbox in hand. Hey, money foams.
oh, so they decided on this match? Okay.
Yeah. Karate Kevin versus Shadow Fury. So whenever he becomes available, and I think that makes sense. Shadow Fury also tends to enter other brackets as well. He likes playing different games, so don't know when he's going to be available again. And then J Money Foams as well.
I love watching these two play against each other because they're brothers, so they see each other a lot. They usually get a lot of random sets in real life playing in their house.
Sure.
So when you're watching them in tournament, you'll lots of times see them make a lot of weird decisions. That's based off them knowing their previous habits and trying to like one up each other on that. So I like seeing that type of
There's
stuff.
2 different kinds of skill sets, right? Like the skill set that you use to deal with someone you've never played against before.
Yep.
Like what's your game plan there?
Flow
What's
chart,
level
maybe,
1
what
flow
can you
chart?
enforce on that?
And then there's the skill set that you use to beat people that you've played a million, billion, zillion times.
I know, he knows, I know type stuff.
We're talking about like round start, I'm doing this because I think you're gonna drive rush at me for something. So we might see some hard callouts. We're gonna see some layers of adaptation that have been going on for years, probably, even before Street Fighter 6 came out.
Yep.
I'm sure. So let's see how it happens right here.
I'm guessing Kevin's gonna go with a patented Ryu.
And we know that Kevin is not a Bison enjoyer, so if Shadow Fury sticks on his and Bison, oh, we're seeing that Ian?
Yeah, right.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he's just adjusted.
Yeah, he's just
he
stretching.
has
Just
not
stretching.
selected the character.
He's such a nice underrated. So it looks like Shadow Fury is going for Bison only this tournament run, along with Kevin going for Ryu only.
Bison definitely a strong character. He's got a good floor, right? It's hard to be bad with Bison.
Yeah, very true.
So Kevin, and
Both start out with the stand medium kicks.
yeah, we're feeling each other out. Kevin knows that Shadow Fury knows that Kevin knows that Shadow Fury is willing to send that OD Cycle Crusher against the Fireball. So we are just using normals at each other. Not able to bait that with
Great
that
punish
punish.
from the light, but he could have done maybe the light dunk.
One of Kevin's favorite techniques of just getting that ambiguous cross up.
He knew that was going that way.
Perfect parries the Fireball into the OD Psycho Crusher.
Shadow Fury's locked in. I think he's like a monster, man.
He is looking tight.
Right confirm on the straight hit, but doesn't finish the combo.
Kevin was a little bit too far away. Gonna bait out that parry though. Shadow Fury low on drive gauge, but Kevin is out of drive gauge himself.
Kevin burns himself out. Decides to go full offense.
Kevin,
Out Shadow Fury.
yeah, he is willing to use that super, and Shadow Fury eats it right in the face. Jumps over the drive
Nice
impact.
little max range DI.
And here's the thing: if you're not shutting down Kevin's jumps out of the corner with an anti-air, you're doing it,
Yeah.
right?
Why not?
Shadow Fury needs to show that he's able to deal with it, or
Kept
otherwise,
parrying off the driver.
huge disadvantage for him in the set. If he
The
can't
catch
shut
out the
down
late
the
parry
airs,
with the late throw. With the bomb on it.
3+ frames.
Gotta hold that.
Holds it, blocks it.
Looks like Shadow Fury's expecting a DP there.
Karate Kevin pretty close to a level 3, and Shadow Fury pretty
Full
close to getting
screen
burnt out by
slide.
one. And
With
this,
the straight. Yeah, that's
Kevin
dead.
does not miss the G. It's the level 3 combo off of the Shore Yukin
He
Karate
has
Kevin.
more than enough damage.
Damage to spare. Game 1 going to Karate Kevin. Shadow Fury. Like we said, I mean, it's going to be a matter of if he's able to stuff Karate Kevin's approach. You have to control the chaos, right?
Yep.
That's why Kevin starts a lot of sets against a
Neutral backdash to punish the scissor kicks. That was a hard call out on his brother.
cancels into that target combo. Gonna get this juggle combo into the sweep. Another hot show for redemption charge. It's a Maki. Fury.
Just the late throws. Kevin looking unequivocal right now. I don't know if I'll use that word right.
Execrable, unstoppable, whatever the word may be. Karate Kevin got that perfect round. No perfect round for him right here. Again, the jump out of the corner. Very difficult for Shadow Fury to deal with.
Checks the driver with the spin heavy punch, which means Shadow Fury went for a very slow move with that driver.
Okay, it's gonna be plus, but Karate Kevin
Kevin
doesn't
with the
care.
straight hits. Drops the
holding
combo,
back.
but catches him pressing buttons. He's a, what the hell's going on?
The counter hit confirmed off of the jab into the donkey kick into the level 3. Karate Kevin taking the set over his brother 2-0.
Yo, Kevin looking
Just said fucking
convincing.
send it.
That was such a fast set. That was so convincing.
Caught Shadow Fury mashing in that corner and advancing into top 4.
It looked like Kevin just downloaded his brother. It looked like he knew everything he wanted to do, all of his habits. Whip punished a lot.
I think
Call
that
outs on the drive rush.
the name of the game against Kevin is controlling that chaos, making it so that he can't jump out of the corner for free, making it so he can't fireball for free.
Yep.
But if you give him an avenue where he can get things going,
Yep.
force things
Yeah,
into
Kevin
you.
knows how to enforce his offense well, and he did that pretty good in that match, and that was unequivocal.
So it looks as though Ricky Icebeam is waiting. So
I said unequivocal. I'm waiting for somebody to.
Unequivocal.
I mean, I think it's not like a terrible context.
I don't know what it means. I know I'm close to saying it right.
It's like, okay, so
It means something that doesn't match up to it, right?
well,
It's in a way that leaves no doubt. Like, so if you're saying that
you can't
Kevin-
raise your voice against it, you know.
Yeah,
It's like-
if Kevin, you're saying if Kevin unequivocally downloaded his brother and beat him, that's like saying, without a shadow of a doubt, he knew exactly what Shadow Fury was going to do, downloaded that, had the perfect counterplay, and was just in his brain reading his thoughts.
I'm a fucking genius. All right, let's go. That was
Man just
unequivocal.
gets
That was
We
unequivocal.
smart at Button Club. We know words and shit.
Oh man, appreciate that, Nephi.
Yeah, I got you. Put that communication to do the work.
My tummy is rumbling. I had a very
Yeah.
early dinner today.
I'm hungry as hell right now.
I'm getting
Are
a
you
little-
gonna get that food over there, or you don't really?
Probably not. I mean, it's a little bit late. I don't think I should. Yeah.
Oh really? I thought they closed at 11.
Yeah.
It was a 9 to 8 movie.
So it's either me and Beefcake or Ricky Ice Cream and J-Money.
Oh, you don't know yet?
Well, I mean,
Look at the bracket. What do we got? It's open?
yeah. I mean, they haven't
Yeah,
Beefcake decided yet.
I didn't know that.
Oh, they haven't decided yet.
Yeah. I mean, they'll call me out. They'll call me out when they need me. You know?
Yeah.
And we'll see from there. But you know, I hope you guys are having a good time. I've been having a great time commentating with
Yep.
you, Milk, and
Moon, you're always very good.
great on the
bounce off.
great on the production, and Neffy in the booth as well. Missed you guys. Missed Button Club. Missed Street Fighter 6. It looks like Ricky Icebeam is gonna be sitting down, so you guys got me for a little bit longer.
Oh yeah. And here we go. I'm very excited to see this match. Kevin's on fire right now. Ricky's trying out a new character that he used to main, so he still feels very comfortable with him.
J Money Foams is gonna do the.
Yeah.
Are they playing friendlies?
Oh, this is friendlies? Oh shit.
Oh, sorry. That's my inner Smash player coming out, calling it friendlies.
Casual commentary. Let's
You
go.
know, like that, you see that meme?
Yeah,
With the Inglorious Bastards?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
You want to play friendlies?
Like Smash player saying ditto instead of
Like,
mirror
what'd you
match.
Bro, I hate Smash lingo. It's so bad. It's so bad. Yo, that end lag on that move.
Active frames!
The end lag.
Just say active frames.
What do they call footsies in the Smash community? Do they even say words like that?
Do they even have neutral?
No, they say neutral a lot. I feel like neutral is definitely one of their.
I mean,
neutral's
footsies doesn't apply in the same way in Smash because like.
But I
you
mean,
know-
like, what do the commentators say? What do the players say?
Oh, this is good ass nooch.
Nooch.
You put it this way, the only spacies you have in
Spacies.
The spacies is not
Swordsies.
spacing, and the spaces is what five
Well, it's so funny because I think Smash commentary has inspired so many other kinds of commentary, especially like melee commentary. I think it is pretty influential in the just video game sphere. Well,
I hate Smash players.
that ain't mine.
The best thing that Smash commentary gave us is our Dream or Producto, one of those guys. But the use of it's not even that, it's destruction. It's destruction. The more I know, the clips from back like 10, 15 years ago. This Producto yelling the word destruction to someone's get 0 to death and just shit, man. Nothing beats that. Oh?
Zero to death definitely comes with Smash.
Yeah, I know one touching
Ricky burned himself out. He really wants to close this round out. He's gonna
charge up that level
charge it
two.
perfectly. That's a decent amount of damage, and you get good Oki off that. Wait,
That was almost a trade. Trade for the win or the tie, perhaps. Have you guys ever gotten the double draw in a Street Fighter game?
oh yeah, I've gone it maybe like four times.
Okay.
But
double kill at the same time?
yes,
That can happen.
yep. And if somebody already won a round, you lose the match. If you're down a round, so.
No. I'm talking about like both rounds in the game.
Oh no, that's like 1 in a billion.
Yeah, that's 1 in a billion. That's what I'm saying.
It's just a draw.
Yeah, literally in ranked. In ranked, if you draw and you guys go for a round, you guys just end the set.
And like you know,
Best of or first? That's the difference.
like so it's just like within the game, right? Like you don't
Well, I know how it works in Smash, but it's like
Ricky's
yeah,
controlling
it's
this
a best
corner
of
right
5.
now.
It's a best of
Ricky's
Oh,
not
you're talking
scared
about
to just stay in this corner.
yeah, a best of 5.
Very unlike Ricky with these random jumps. I'm gonna say it, Ricky. That was a random jump. Oh,
Yes, but if you had 2 wins,
yep, that's not real.
That ain't Falco. That ain't Falco.
Like we're never gonna
Very
have.
perfect carry from Kevin, taking that space. Gets hit with the neutral jump fireball. I want to hold that pressure. jump over that fireball right there. Parries the overhead. From up the light.
Oh, there's that flash kick.
Wasn't charging sufficiently.
Yeah, you just replay it. You just replay the game. Which is like crazy to think about.
Parry from Ricky.
Goes like a lemon
Fireball. Baits out the DP. Decent damage. Decent. Nice.
That's a pretty difficult combo. I think that's one thing about Guile is like I think he's really good, but I didn't want to spend the time learning some of his more intricate combos. Yeah.
I feel like the combos aren't even what makes this guy hard. I feel like a lot of it is like you gotta be like technically on point with his combos. This is gonna keep Kevin in the match. So he do a lot of damage because he gets 2 more bars back.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy that they buffed heavy donkey kick. Guys.
Yeah, that move is stupid.
It's so great that it's like basically safe. It's super spammable. It's pretty fast. It does a hell of a lot of drive gate damage on your block. Love that. We need more moves.
What?
Like that.
This guy just did.
I think Ryu players
Reversal.
needed another reason to play ignorant. Right? I don't think they had enough.
Too slow on the punish.
The biggest Ryu hater.
I just like Ryu players are crazy to me. And listen, like I've said this to Kevin's face. It's like nothing against him as a person, but like I play against Ryu players and I'm like, what is going on in your head? And like, all right, I've watched Kevin enough times. I know what's going on.
Oh, the juggle off the fireball.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, I.
Biggest bomb defender. Yeah, dude, it's like the biggest.
Nice.
It's just like.
Yes, it is.
It's so interesting because I think if you think about
really
like
wants to burn out Kevin.
an honest
Excellent
Street
jumping.
Fighter character, like Ryu is kind of like he seems pretty basic, right? But then like I think Ryu players take that as like an opportunity to run with it and just do like the most guerrilla options in like every situation possible. Yeah, and I think every Ryu player does. I don't know why. Because it's like when I was outside of the FGC, I would always hear like, "Oh, you're a Ryu player. You must like stale bread or like water or something."
Water.
Water with no ice.
You probably drink water.
Room temperature water.
Yeah.
I like room temperature.
Room temperature water is great.
When you first got something,
Oh,
no, ice cold or nothing.
Well, I got like really sensitive nerves in my teeth, so I can't.
You're a psycho.
Yeah.
White ice cream too.
Oh, Sensodyne. Oh, Sensodyne. Sensodyne works. I'm telling you. That's it. That's the set.
That's the real ice cream. No, you get older, take care of your teeth.
But it's like Ryu players, they at least in 206. I don't know how they are.
Oh, I think the numbers messed up. It's 2-0, I think, right? Rio? Oh, it's casual.
We started this set talking about it.
I've literally been locked in this set like it was like grand finals. I'm like, can you guys stop talking?
Oh yeah.
We would not be fucking around.
No, dude, that was they're playing friendlies.
Less friendly. But yeah, Ryu players, they, at least in Street Fighter 6,
No, yeah,
they're not drinking like stale bread or water or whatever. Yeah.
I've always felt like Ryu players. I've always felt like Ryu players were the fake representation of solid play.
They're on like ketamine.
Like Ryu, like people that play like Ryu, I don't think it's like ever been like since like Street Fighter 2, like a solid like fundamental fair character. He's always had some crazy gimmicks or some sort of thing that like because he's not really a casual player. He has to have like some sort of like gimmick. Or
Well, honestly, like
aspect to him.
my comparison in this game is like Kimberly players, right? Because Kimberly is kind of a character designed around gimmicks and sending it and info and stuff like that. And Ryu players are somehow more unhinged than that.
Yeah, I've always. Yeah, I feel like
And then
people-
Ryu is like that times 10.
I feel like it's more like Ryu's aesthetic as a character is what gave him that reputation. Because ever since I started playing Street Fighter and Street Fighter 5, Ryu players have always been more like the most crazy, like I'm gonna make the craziest decision possible in this moment type of character. These players.
Like the opposite of that is like I think a solid Zangief player is like some of the most fundamentally sound Street Fighter that you know. And it's like Zangief has a lot of gimmicks in this game. I get hit by the gimmicks all the time, but also it's like when I play against a good Zangief, it's like I can't breathe. It's like I can't get any offense going because their defense is so solid.
Zangief is just so good in this game. He has such amazing buttons, such amazing like setups, Loki.
If they give it back to Street Fighter 6, that would make him unapproachable. That would make him ignore neutral and just do whatever he wants.
So it's coming season 4.
I mean,
It would remove his need to play the game honestly.
Ricky loves just walking up with Guile and just crouch medium.
The delay crouch medium punch.
He plays like a shoulder. He's trying to confirm crouching medium on drive, but it's Guile.
It's like, why are you walking so forward so much in Guile? It's like I guess that's preferable to just walking back at that.
Oh yeah, like if you want like Cabo, Gucci, like Nelko do.
What the? What a weird combo.
At some point you have to stop throwing fireballs because it becomes dangerous.
Yeah, I mean like Guile, he's got those buttons. He can get offense going. It's like kind of weird to see if you think about Guile's like design.
Yeah, it's like what you're talking about with like Ryu's like aesthetic of the character, like his like ethos of what you think he's supposed to be like.
Yeah.
I know. Where's my vocabulary coming from? That's guaranteed. It's like, yeah, it's so weird seeing Guile rush you down and force 50-50s on you. But it's just the Street Fighter 6, you have to use that strategy system. And it makes you play like a goofball, but you have to.
it's so weird having It's so weird. It's just like, it's not the same type of thing in Tekken 8. Like that. Tekken 8 is like, the only one that's like extreme violence.
Yeah, I really hate Tekken 8, so
I hate Tekken 8.
yeah, I want to love it. I think it's an amazing game without Reina and
That's why.
Kazuya.
Yeah.
No, I think it's an amazing game.
It's your first Tekken.
Yeah.
Stop playing Mishima.
Yeah, I really hate the mechanics of the game. Like,
Playing Mishima's
I hate the rage art system. I hate
That's
the heat
always,
system.
Rage Art's always been in Tekken.
That's always the 7, I thought.
Rage Art's been a thing since.
Oh, I know that.
I thought it started in 6.
I tried playing Tekken 8. I was learning Asuka because I thought she was funny.
That character is not.
Yeah.
Gorilla energy.
Oh, this is it, right?
Yep.
Everybody falls?
It's getting crowded in here. Karate Kevin has entered the building.
That's right.
Anybody talking shit about me on there?
We were talking about other things. And we're not about you.
Don't watch this VOD.
Yeah, don't.
We were just talking about Ryu for the past like 30 minutes.
We're like every Ryu player's hopped up on ketamine, like you know, like I don't understand what's going through their brains, but
Literally
listen, like,
popped up on ketamine.
yeah,
I will simply force
It's
you to
so sad.
yeah.
This is Winners Finals, right? Yeah.
Winners finals: J Money Foams versus Ricky Iceman. What the heck is Beefcake up to? probably in CBS.
He's playing,
Man, let's get that skeleton out of here. Kevin, sit down, man.
I'm not Mr. Bones. Yeah.
We got Kevin standing up while Mr. Bones is looking all comfy. That's crazy.
That's great.
My defense.
Oh, let's go.
All right.
Let's go, bitch.
Yeah, let's put our serious commentator hats on. All right. No more fun and games. Slides right in. J Money Foams. Very funny that he's got like a sneaker-based tag right now, but he's playing a character with no shoes on.
No representation.
What a punish counter! Gonna be able to get the drive rush slide off of that. And
Oh, tries to reaction check Ricky.
he's been going for that mix-up a little bit. Slides underneath, and Ricky just says, eat this jump in.
Plus frames to enforce that.
Got him in the corner. Guile does need to drive rush to get a true throw loop.
Burns himself out. I mean,
One of
burns
his
him out.
quote-unquote weaknesses as a character.
One fireball chip here.
And then Ricky just like
flash kick.
waiting for the flash kick. Any flash kick was going to chip out.
That's the Ricky special, especially when you play Guile.
He's like, I'm holding down.
Ricky
and
knows when he has the win condition.
What the?
Sobot kicked him over the slide and active brings for the fireball. I've never seen one.
Sonic Blade is weak to lows because he has an extended hurt box underneath it. So Ricky, understanding that, uses a move that shifts his hurt box the other way. Do you think Blanca is lobbying for small business tax reform?
Yeah, the IRS definitely needs to check out Blanca.
I think Blanca is a capitalist at heart. Slides underneath the Sonic Boom. And Ricky Ice
Three here.
gets the level 3. No holding back. He was holding down, actually.
Oh, that kills! What?
Yeah! Yeah! Wait, I thought we were agreed that that was gonna kill. I was looking away. I was like, let's talk about that game.
Was 1%.
Goodness gracious. He just knows how to push a good product. Very few people are green monsters. I mean, he should be a mascot for the Red Sox then, or something.
Celtics.
I don't think the Celtics need a green monsters.
Hit him. Go, man.
Yeah!
Good game, Jay.
I think the monster on that team to me is Joe Mazzulla, one of the funniest men in the NBA. Rhode Island native.
Nothing else cool Celtic players out here. Brian Scalabrine, brother.
Do you guys ever listen to the Celtics home broadcast?
Not on purpose.
Not on purpose.
Brian Scalabrine is like the color commentator on it, and people hate him. Like, they do not like Brian. I just listen to him, and he's like, oh, he's like a funny retired player, like, you know, whatever. He's a little bit of a homer.
I think he's bad at basketball because he's white. Back when he was an active player, he would like go to like what's on the Boston area and challenge randos, and he would watch them like play.
And he's like, I'm closer to LeBron than you are to me.
Oh, that was that guy?
Yeah, that's Brian Scalabrine.
Showing the real gap between like the average person and an NBA player.
He's still in the NBA. He watched them like a
Speaking of being closer to LeBron, Ricky trying to show off those hops, but not able to break J Money Phones' defense, who still got him in burnout, got him pretty close to the corner. Time is a factor here. 14 seconds on the clock to drive impact. Ricky got a little bit desperate, and he's going to lose the round because of it. J Money Phones showed the patience that Ricky leveraged to win game 1, actually.
Over the jump in. That's something that
J Money Foams is more than willing to spend that level 2 on your block, get the mix-up that he needs, get that offense going. You're not able to block a ball through a Sonic Boom, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately. Drive impacting through the Sonic Boom is an option to you, though. Ricky doesn't cancel into the level 3 and now.
Blocks the overhead.
Successfully.
Jumps over the throw.
Excellent defense from Ricky, and now he's out of the corner. So is J Money Foams, though.
Jumps over the throw again.
2 Blanca dolls on deck for him, so if he can get Ricky back into the corner, some mix-ups are available. Try to jump over the drive
conversions. Let's go with the level 3.
Okay, doesn't get the full cinematic.
So doesn't burn him out, but he burns himself out.
Kind of needed to do so. And J Money Foams, if he gets the opportunity.
This should. Yes.
Oh, doesn't get it
with the flash.
Anything will kill. Oh, doesn't get the flash kick. And now J Money Foams, if he backs off, he's gonna be out of burnout.
Hard guess. Hops in his face.
He's still hopping. Oh, he's hopping forward.
Dude, J Money's doing the I know you know.
And
the delay.
That was ball.
The delay tech works out for Ricky, interrupts the overhead, and pushes it to round 3. He's been doing that a couple of times. Ricky has been ready for it.
I've never seen the second part of that.
Don't make me angry, he says.
On that. Tries to jump out of the corner.
It's so crazy that you can link after the back medium kick. It's already a plus button.
Yep, that's an option select. You can't. You have to jump forward. You have to hold it, actually.
You can actually drive impact afterwards. Like, you jump behind him, drive impact, you beat the Blancatron.
That's a heavy knowledge check then.
Ricky Ice Beam actually loses that round though.
Great anti-air to start the round. Great whip punish.
You just gotta be ready for everything because he's pulling out all the stops. He's got a bunch of tricks up his sleeve. Ricky Ice Beam flash kicking, but Money Foams is out of the corner.
None of these players want to hold any sort of pressure. Jumping out of the corner.
Pressure is
DT.
for suckers.
Yep. Slide right in his face.
Flash
Great
kick.
flash kick.
The cross-cut in question is holding down a little bit longer.
It is actually very tricky. Like when you play like characters like Guile,
Yeah, it's the counter hit confirm off that cross
DJ.
punch. James Sweet loving the music selection. I'm not familiar with this myself. I've been experimenting a little bit with Street Fighter music.
Yeah, this is like what's this called again? The Jackbox, jukebox. Yeah.
Yeah, the jukebox mode. I'm a big fan of it, but I did use a little bit of what they
Catching him
call
walking back.
game modification to get the Yakuza soundtrack into Street Fighter 6, which has been my go-to so far. Ricky Ice Beam actually commanding lead in
That's
this
the kill.
converts it.
Catches Jamie Combs walking back.
Perfect game. A dominant game 3 for Ricky Ice Beam. Goes up 2-1.
Yeah, I have the music turned off. I just go on YouTube.
I had the music turned off for a while, but once I started like picking other songs off the jukebox and then like you know,
I'm starting to try and enjoy it.
it's like I can hang with this.
I hated the original 6 soundtrack.
There's so many there's so many mid.
Yeah, there's like 4 good songs that I actually enjoy, and the rest just like.
And one
they
of them
just
is
sound
not
like
my
music.
character's song, unfortunately.
Yeah, Chun-Li actually has a really good song in this game.
I do not like her song.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big punish. Spin the bar. That's gonna be decent damage.
J Money Foams knew that he was.
Ooh,
that's
just
not
walking
safe.
in his face.
Oh!
The combo though.
Hops out of the corner.
with the freaky DI.
Not dead to the level 1. Gonna
And
eat
you
this
still
mix
gotta
up.
guess.
Guess again. He just guesses.
Tries to hop. I don't know what he's gonna try.
Let it rip. Match point for
crazy.
Ricky Ice Beam.
Ricky is not dealing with that.
Your mix-up is whack. Your Blancatron whack.
Punishes the parry recovery frame with the overhead.
The way you don't block this overhead, whack. Ricky Ice Beam commanding position right here.
Stray stand heavy.
The
Big
slide.
punish.
Almost always
Into the
punishable.
corner. For some reason, that's not -3.
For some reason, that's not even minus. That move is plus.
Stupid.
Ricky Ice Beam in this corner now. J Money Foams, when are we gonna see the level 2 though? You know, that's what we're all waiting on.
These past 2 matches they played, he couldn't really utilize level 2 like how he
Oh, there's the level 2.
Oh shit, I thought he was gonna.
Oh, here we go.
He's enforcing this.
And
Does not
Ricky is
care.
gonna be happy to just hold the throw, of course. Ooh. Doesn't go for the kill with the level 1. Just goes for the mix-up off the Blancatron.
That's
And
it.
Ricky
drops
sneaks
the
in
combo
hit.
with another delay.
Drops it, but it doesn't matter. Got another hit. That's what he needed. Ricky Ice Beam is in grand finals. 3-1 over J Money Foams.
And who is it now? It's you, Beefcake,
And Kevin waiting is on the winner of me versus Beefcake.
yeah.
And then J Money Foams waiting on the winner of that.
Yep.
And then Ricky waiting on the winner of that. And all of us are waiting on the winner of that. The winner of this week's Button Club Street Fighter 6 tournament.
Let's go.
I'm very excited. I am looking for you.
Yeah, you're looking clean today. You took some Red Bull.
Clean today?
Yeah, you don't think you're clean?
Hell yeah.
You don't think you're clean?
The question is, can Karate Kevin do it? And I would say the answer lies in the heart of battle.
The question is,
Hey, yo!
That's some Dynasty Warrior shit.
It's actually some Ryu shit.
Oh shit.
That's what he says. The answer lies in the heart of battle. All right. Let's get it, gamers. All right, it's your boy Neffy, a.k.a. the voice of Button Club, back at it with Milk for some fantastic commentary. Moon and Beefcake. Cake and Beef Moon. However you want to say it. I'm excited. I have been waiting for Beefcake to have his ascension, if you will, to like hit in the upper echelons of Button Club, making them fear the Aki. I'm always afraid of a specialist because they know every way how to use their character and they know some really creative ways to punish.
Yep. You'll always see a little bit of that personal flair come out when somebody's playing the character that they made for so long. And I think that's one of the best things about fighting games is seeing people's weird quirks and like something that only they like doing
How do you make it yours? That's the best way to do it. But he's got a hell of a hill to climb here because he is fighting Moon, who is a perennial podium finisher here at Button Club. Let's see if the kid's got it.
What's perennial mean?
Perennial means perennial means every year, but in this case it is but in this case it is in a sense every Button Club tournament we have.
Smaller
he's
time
top
frame?
3. Yeah. Normally perennial means every year, but I'm using it in this case in the sense of he's every week. Every week, man's on the podium. The only time he's not on the podium, top 3 finish, is when he just wasn't here.
Yep.
He was in Cali with his family, so. Alright, so he knew it wasn't going to be the jury. He knew it wasn't going to be the Aki. These two playing their mains to their absolute potential. Alright, pick the fit. It's hot! It's a hot fit! I love Alpha 3 Aki.
Good choice, Beefcake.
Alright.
Well, they matched up the colors again. What's
They
the rules
did
today?
good, proper. Alright, applause in the background as Moon and Beefcake are set to beat some ass. What you got, gentlemen? This hard combo to start and drive forward, going coast to coast. Beefcake showing that he came to play.
Perfect parry on the way from it. Gets caught pressing a button. You are not flush yet.
Beefcake putting the hammer
Beefcake.
down.
Optimize. That's what I'm talking about.
Chose the Oki setup instead. Good parry there. Empty jump. Oh,
Empty
punish
jump
counter.
catches the parry. The fireball wants to extend that pressure. Catches him walking back.
The low stuff in the
Man,
drive.
I got caught walking back there too. I was walking back.
Aggressive drive off the break. Oh, heavy confirmed. Show me a meaty, meaty drive has been a staple of Button Club the last couple weeks here. We've seen a
Ooh,
lot
late
of
backdash on the throw, but still gets caught through the jump.
rough hitbox on Jury's DP. It'll catch you when you're trying to jump out.
Catch him walking backwards again. I can't help but hold back on that Aki drive rush, but you cannot escape her. Gets caught blocking low after positioning him. That's a delays the button. Delays the button a little bit too much. Reacts to the parry, the grab.
Yes.
Catches him walking back again. I do not want to hold that pressure either. Dive ball fire up.
Ooh, great way to dive kick forward and not get hit by the possible anti-air.
Immediate throw. Delayed buttons. That was a great conversion. Yep, you gotta guess. These are real.
Oh, throw
You gotta
loops.
guess.
4 throws for the round.
Moon
in the
thinks he's that
game.
guy.
He really said, go ahead, jump, you won't.
Moon thinks he's that guy, Beefcake.
I love Street Fighter throw loops. I don't like Street Fighter throw loops.
Challenges the buttons on wake up.
Ooh, that was a
Command
little
grab.
pulled away. Command grab with the dot. Cruel
That's
fate. That is not
-1.
safe.
ATPs. Doesn't confirm off that crush me and punch.
You got the mental mix-up game going now. You just
Yep.
watched a man
Yeah, he's
throw
got
loop you
locked
5
out.
times. What do you do?
Oh, Beefcake. I think he was just jumping there. There wasn't no counter hit or anything. That was pretty dominant. Beefcake really needs to adapt here.
Looking at match point here is Moon, but he's already set up a really good throw pressure get in the corner. OD Cruel Fate missed that. Was a whiff punish and a half, but it dropped.
Catches a stray not blocking.
Straight hit, yeah.
Yeah.
I we caught him walking back, but we take those. Ooh, heavy starter.
In front of the corner here. Great whip punish again.
Checks well. Only Moon allowed to do
Great
those.
DP.
Ooh,
With the poison
nice.
conversion.
Beefcake fighting for his life here. He's
That
got to
was
win
a
out.
great round from Beefcake. That's the type of shit we need to see if he wants to win this.
Blue stacks are not present, so we're just having some ground unit trying to establish control.
Not DPing any of these jumpings. Not any Beefcake. Gets caught walking back to Aki special. That's punishable.
You can go a lot by sound. When it hits that block, you're like, that sounds like it's minus.
Yep. Gets caught walking back. That's the name of the game these days. Text the throw. That comboed?
I think
Damn, I
it might
hate
have been
this character.
might have been a mistimed parry, but we're
I
doing
hate
level
this
3.
character.
It's not
Ugh.
supposed to, but it was a mistimed parry, and that's a clean hit, I think. Magnum Opus Critical Health.
Yes, critical art, only 2 bars, though. You're gonna press the issue, or he's gonna play safe.
Ooh,
Risky! Goes for the risky!
Slice him!
Hey, I would have held that, honestly. I wouldn't have neutral jump there. I would've
Yup.
held it.
That was a delicious little delay to that command grab, brother. Alright, they're laughing now, but now it's time to lock TF in because
That was
it's
a punish counter too,
1-1.
so that means Moon was holding parry. He wanted to get that bar back.
Nothing you can do about that. You're low health, you just
Great
gotta
jump
eat
in
that.
on the whiplash. Ooh, great backdash on wake up. Safe jump. He throws, that's like -2. I can't tell if that's -1, 2, or 3, but that is not a Beefcake's turn.
Ooh, great idea. Oh, he cruel
Great
fates
whip
over.
punish. That might have been an input error. Parry's on wake up. This is death.
Saving meter.
Great
Nope,
round
no,
from
no.
Moon. He is on match point. I'm really entertained with this match right now. This is a good back and forth.
I think he's showing why he's the Aki Master, but he's playing a very strong, solid competitor in Moon. Him stealing corner by accident with Cruel Fate was his undoing.
Yep. Ooh, catches the delayed button. Is that a punish? No, that move is too slow, Beefcake.
He steals the corner again. Now it's Feng Shui installing the corner.
Honestly, that was a good drive reversal. Like that.
Respect those buttons. Feng Shui's gonna run out here.
Hey, you gotta hold these grabs.
Ooh, the wrist grab.
Misplaces the grab. DP's in his face, knows he wants to get that pressure back. That was a cross-up. I hate that button.
That would be
Tries
it.
to
Low
backdash
jab.
on wake up, like it's hit with a knee button. That was a good match, man.
Beefcake is like, damn, I think he was going for an input to go for a wake up super, but it did not come out. He went for a regular Cruel Fate again. He stole the corner by action with Cruel Fate twice.
Yeah,
that was
Cruel
it.
Fate miss input was that really like stopped all of his momentum, and then he popped that level 2.
Twice too, man. That's just
Great
two
showing
mistakes.
from Beefcake today.
He did an awesome drop today. He gets, I think, 4th or 3rd or 5th, something like that. But top 5 place, most def, and Beefcake has been leveling up a lot here as well. You can never bet against Beefcake because he's the one. I think last couple months ago he put Ricky into losers and then met him again in losers and knocked him out.
Oh,
like 4-0'd his ass. So never bet against Beefcake. He will surprise you, and he is very, very talented with this Aki, as you have seen. But we saw there a difference, that couple of whiffs with a big move like Cruel Fate just sailing over your opponent. That's what can happen, and he did not miss a chance to capitalize. So let's look at our bracket. I believe this is finals. Oh no, it's not, because we still have Ricky.
Combs, right?
Yeah,
Still in.
we still have Ricky, and we still have J Money. So this is before this is top 4 right
place.
here. Semis. This is top 4. Okay, perfect. All right, Kev and Moon. Ketamine Enjoyer
Fun
Ryu.
match right here.
Ketamine Ryu versus Designer Drugs Jury. It's really why they make Donkey Kick like completely safe, be positive even in neutral. What a move.
Oh, great crossover. Damn.
Okay. Sometimes you're just like, hey yo, maybe Kev is cooking here.
Check the drive rush with the end of the fireball animation. He knew the fireball was going to dissipate.
And he's not jumping. He's not. Never mind. He's not being a jump-happy jumping bean over here, but I guess I'm incorrect.
Kevin has a great life lead here, so you know he does not care to go in right now. Catches him walking forward with a straight left knee.
Burned himself out too, but oh, great reversal. But look at the great health. Oh, the bait with the Hoshogi. Oh, honey.
Hishoko.
Girl, that was a great bait.
Oh, messes up his drive rush there.
Carries the drive forward.
Very low on drive gauge here.
Trying to bait a response out of Moon to catch him, but playing it careful. Respect those throws here. That
was a very odd interaction.
Hello, hitbox? With the grab, could have gotten a better.
That's punishable.
Oh, last couple frames, gets the reverse in there.
Himself out, pops to level 2 to get this corner position.
Yep, split screen Feng Shui becomes corner carry, and then you can do Feng Shui corner. Don't press a button here, or you die.
Catches him not blocking low. Nice DI, a random button. That fireball anti-airs him.
Oh, perfect time to wait. Now he's burnt
This-
out.
This might as well be next round here. It's very hard. Yeah, that was basically checkmate. You were gonna get chipped out somehow.
Yep, chasing down, hit the ODDP. Final round here. Gotta play careful against Moon. Very good at capitalizing against the mistakes. And that jury forward dash, she just in there like swimwear.
Looks like Moon is trying to adapt, but having catch with a stray cross medium kick.
Heavy tosser to change up the sides a bit. Beats the throw
Ends up
though.
his turn with that light Hachigeki, that is -2.
Feng Shui engine insult once again. Putting him in the corner. Very dangerous with the corner options with Feng Shui engine.
Catches the parry option off the safe jump.
That's
Catches
game.
the backdash with the counter hit. Does not kill.
Oh!
Catches the neutral jump but doesn't get the full animation.
That's a
That
lot of
does burn
damage,
him out.
though.
He has no bar. If he can get this into the corner, press the issue.
He's aggressive. He's got all the driving to the road. Slowly go to the corner. He's gonna go for the drive. He has to. There's the stun.
that was
He
not-
knew it was coming.
That was not guaranteed. He left a huge gap, but he did so much pressure in between.
That was the
He
only
did so
play
much
he
pressure in
had.
between that he conditioned him to block that extra DI.
That was the only pressure he really had was to just pressure,
Moon's
get
only
to the
option
edge.
there was to grab him out of that.
And then you knew once you get to that wall, it's like you know the DI is coming, and you cannot stop it.
Yep.
Very good heads up play there by Kevin.
Look, already down 5 bars. Kevin used that EX fireball. The light donkey kick out of nowhere burns him out. He has 0 bars. You can finish him.
He's going for more chip. He's gonna save some meter for next game, but he's burning himself out with this. Oh, he's not big
Max
enough.
range.
Gauge is
Got his
back.
bar back.
We change sides. Ooh, the DP. We trade air to airs. Looking pretty even here.
No, not showing very much DPs this set. Could be a result of him not playing the game for a long time, but Kevin's getting away with so many jumps.
Getting close to the wall, but don't go for punish counter throw.
Holds the parry.
Match point for Karate Kevin, man. Looking strong. Oh, the
Parry on the
reads!
donkey kick. Too far away to get the DI.
Great wake up DP. Good heavens, look at the time.
With the dry brush.
With spare does not get the conversion that he was looking for.
+2. Comes over, great cross cut. Come on, Moon, that's what I'm talking about. Cross cut. Catches him walking back.
Feng Shui? Nope, saving it.
Burns himself out. He wants to end this round. He wants this round badly.
Ooh,
Great
great
jump
jump.
in. Does not kill. Kevin's still in here. Tries to cross cut. That was in the bad zone.
There's the wall stun.
This can kill. No!
Oh, that was a
He's trying to
chance.
trying to set up for the. Yep. I get what he's
He was trying to get the guarantee kill, now go for the
doing. He
light.
knew that wouldn't kill, so he wanted to reset. I don't agree with that decision, but I really thought it was fun to watch.
The reverse there for the wake up. Good job of Moon reading the air jump. Oh my god, he beat the
Random
parry.
perfect parry. Good shit.
He's sick with it. Be careful with it. Trying to get those jump ins. Great drive. Go to the counter.
S plus.
Punish counter throw. Putting Kevin back in the core. Oh, baits the parry too. Forward, but she catches a jab. Gage is looking pretty low here. One more DI is going to take it out, but they're letting them recharge. Anti-air.
S plus. Both the
Burns
himself
himself
out.
out.
Neutral jump wake up. He's at level 3 here.
Yeah? Nope, not down. Start on with
Burn
him now.
himself out. He's gonna have 2 more extra bars. Running bad for Kevin.
That felt good.
Kevin still has level 3.
Critical R would be death. Convert, level 3. He's looking for it. Gonna get stunned. Oh, that's it! Oh! He gets it with the jumping! Moving on! We have our podium tonight, but who's
I
getting the
know
medals?
Moon's hurting. I know Moon's hurting right now.
He is. Karate Kevin's walking away with the win, going to losers finals, gets his podium finish, and he'll keep on
And
going.
Is that him for Straight Money Foams? Yep. Now this is for grand finals here.
Losers finals. So
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant, my bad.
Losers finals. So we know that Ricky's going to be at least second, but who is going to join him in grands? That was hype. Any little conversion was going to be a critical art, and we all knew it. But I still want to go back to the end of the game that he won first, where it was just heavy, pressure you to block, and the closer you get to the wall, you know he's going to DI,
Yeah.
but when? And it was just to guess the wrong
Yeah,
time.
that was really good.
Well, we knew it was Blanca, and we know it's going to be the Ryu. I don't see any change-ups coming from Kevin at all. We're talking about something here. What do we got?
Kevin making sure he gets that Dr. Pepper to power him up through this set.
That's the other
Not
DP
the
we
same
got
way.
here. Plenty of DPs, anti-airs, but it's the only DP I need, Dr. Pepper. Should go buy one, actually. Anyways, losers finals. First of three,
Where's
we
the
got
leg?
Blanca. What?
Is she sick?
Yeah, she's homesick, yeah.
Yeah. Hope she feels better.
Love you, Sammy. Feel better soon. I'll be home shortly. But we got J Money Foams and Karate Kid, Blanca and Ryu. 30-year-old matchup here. These two characters have been in the game since forever.
Yep.
But this will not be a constitution fighter matchup. We'll be seeing some SO6 nonsense. Like that. Drive gauge. What an idea. Did you hit each other? Cool. This is worse. Welcome back to me. What did it say? Great. Oh, that was a strong. You could actually got more off that, but you decided to hold on.
Ooh, great whip punish on the slide there. Great awareness.
Ooh, DI into the anti-air. Okay, Kevin. Good awareness.
Kevin looking real comfortable in this matchup. He's not scared to play Pixies. Just straight hit on the crouch move. Mini fireball is plus. Perfect parries the pressure.
Oh, great jump there to avoid the side to throw, but gets hinted at anyway.
Yep. Great punish with the stand heavy punch. This is gonna kill.
Nicely done. He's always keeping that distance so he's gonna make him punish the way he wants. If he goes low, parry timing. If he goes high, anti-air timing. Keeping that spacing is really important with Blanca. And if Blanca wants to
Start of the round. Start to the level 2. Has lots of momentum going forward.
forgot the third hit.
He's base the button now with the third hit of the D.
Blanca's still there. Be careful. Little Blanca-chan doesn't go away when you hit him.
Great DP.
Oh, baits the
Yeah, 0 bars.
reversal.
This is Kevin, if you play this right, this is guaranteed. Yeah, this is guaranteed.
Yup, nothing you can do.
0 bars, 0 drive gauge.
That's going to be game
better
one.
all.
You see there, keeping the distance between like Blanca ball and the slide, so you can react on time and parry or anti-air. And if Blanca has to abandon that and just move towards you, he's losing a really good approach tool. And you can, when you play reuse games, the slide, but does not whip punish the slide. Looking out for that most definitely. So one of your Money Foams is going to be using that less frequently. You can punish twice. Oh, never mind. Big of the devil. Crosses him up, Blanca style. Just constantly chasing you down with little Blanca hops. You are never safe. There you go, air to air, they will trade, but health leads all that matters.
Confident round from J Money Phone. Great life lead there.
Ooh, he waited for
Tries
the
to
too
deep.
long.
What is it called?
Cross cut it.
Yep. Great punch from the deep.
We're gonna A for that. Oh, another reversal.
Baits out the reversal again. No,
Level 3
not
-ing.
the level 3. That must have been just like adrenaline.
Or you're just so used to doing it.
Yeah, when I play Ryu, I do that a lot because the input is so fluid. Because the donkey kick is down forward kick.
Yeah.
And Ryu's super is down forward kick. So like when you're feeling it, you're just gonna
You're
press it
feeling
like
it,
7
brother.
times in a row.
That's our first perfect of the night. It took all the way to losers finals to see our first one. Oh, go to our installs here, but immediately it DP's out. No, 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 you'll be waiting, brother.
With punishes.
Heavy toss through, change your sides up, trying to get the spacing to make him act like he wants.
The backdash right in your face. Great DP from Kevin. That's what I'm talking about.
Ooh, that is insane.
The light donkey kick. That's so tilting. Punches the heavy, heavy kick. Himself out. Another DP. This is dead.
No, it's not.
Drops the level 1. This could be death.
Had to OD it. There you go, simple throw. 2-0 Karate Kev.
J Money is putting a lot on the line with his DPs, but if he's feeling that he's gonna hit, you gotta let it rip. But sometimes you're wrong.
He's playing the way he wants to play, but Karate Kev's got his number. He's not doing the rematch. We're sticking with it.
Yep.
So now he can't even change if he wanted to.
Great whip punish on the crutch medium kick. Great
Wake up
DP.
DP again. Showing no fear. Every reversal worked out for him.
Throw. Catches him trying to jump out. Catches the parry recovery frames with the command grabs with the side kick also. That was the Blanc around right there.
J Money is no longer screwing around. Getting a little
back with the slide.
By a fingernail hit the slide.
Yep.
Trading some mediums there. Back to Nooch. You know that as soon as Kevin comes down, he's gonna get Blanca ball. Oh, perfect parry. What's the opening? Look at this unsafe option. Was going for damage. Slowing the game down a little bit here. Oh, that was not the distance he was looking for to do that at. That was
that was crazy. I never seen that. He was behind him for a second.
Yup.
That was like the first active frame. Ah.
What in the name of net
tries to check it. This is a bad position to be in. That thing is so hard to get.
He never Blanca-chans ever unless he has a wall stun. So it's pretty weird seeing him do that.
Oh! Catches the combo but doesn't believe in it. Does another neutral jump and catches the button.
Match point here for Karate Kev. Can he seal the deal? Two approaches here.
Catches a counter hit off the light. No anti-air from J Money Foams.
It's one of those cases where you both press the button, but it's like one frame difference. You get a free counter hit light.
Kick throw off the stand light kick. Kevin walks under and jumping. Catches him 3 straight buttons.
Level 3s?
Gets his bar back. He wants to be healthy on the bar.
Bit of a weird scaling here, but it's still going to be good damage.
About 40%, 30.
Even drive gauge. Oh, the wall stun!
MDI, but he doesn't have any meter to convert off this great damage.
Oh, another stun! Will this be it? That's it! Kevin gets it and pops off. We will see you in grands, brother. There you go. Shout out your boy. Let him know. Let him know who's in grands. It's Karate Kevin and Ricky Ice Skates. Is that what we're calling him now? Because they get them shiny ass shoes on.
I don't know.
Ricky Ice Beam. Well, now it's time to go have ourselves a grand finals. Karate Kevin looking pleased with himself. Ricky Ice Beam is somewhere in this building. We're gonna bring him up. Here comes Shadow Fairy hugging his brother, giving him some good lucks as it's time for him to face one of the demons here of Button Club, Ricky Ice Beam, a fellow Shoto player. Bye, Moon.
Good night, everyone.
Later, brother. I will see you next week. All right, I want to thank you all. He better. He's on commentary with me. Yeah. Well, I want to thank you all very much for joining us so far as we go into grand finals here at twitch.tv/Button Club FGC with me, Neffy, aka the voice of Button Club, alongside my good man Milk on commentary. Had a lot of fun tonight, seeing some excellent Street Fighter, a couple of pop-offs here and there, and now Karate Kev back in grands against Ricky Ice Beam. He is going to have to work his ass off for it, but let's see if he's got it.
This is grand finals. Ricky on a new character that's kind of old to him, but also still new since he doesn't play that character like that. And Kevin, he's just feeling himself today. He took that, he drank a Red Bull, a Dr. Pepper, and I don't even know what else. It's affecting him in a good way.
He's got that Ryu ketamine energy.
Yeah. That's that old Coca-Cola.
Cocaine. All right, everybody. Grand finals of Street Fighter. Ricky Ice Beam, Karate Kevin, the Guile, and the Kev. God damn it, and the Ryu. Let's see what we got. All game face. It's time to lock in, brothers. My guys, my gals, my
Interrupts the
MD gals.
overhead with a crouch and light punch.
Planning is a different kind of charge.
Whoa, that was weird. They both traded like that.
From a crazy range too, but we
Yeah.
take those. Trading.
So many trades. Interrupts another button with the light. Great jump. Drops the combo. Great whiff punish with the back heavy punch.
Did not
I don't
have
know.
the reaction.
I don't know if he just didn't DI or he pressed another button.
He had a very tiny bit of meter. He probably could have, but I don't think he was like prepared for it. Nice
Yeah,
got
that
to
was
come
very
off guard.
hard. Unlike Ricky.
Caught him off guard, but that'll be round 2. Karate Kevin.
Interrupts the back heavy punch with a crouch right off the counter hit.
Ooh,
Empty
it's the
jump.
parry.
He jumps with the parry. Great TP. He always wants to get that momentum back.
He's been eating good with those wake up OD DPs today.
Yeah.
Kinda nice.
Delay throw off the sonic blade. Catches him walking back.
Put him back in the corner. Heavy.
That's
That
gonna be
should be
dead.
game. Yup. All right.
Kevin's-
Game 1.
After a certain setup, Ryu can whip a stand light punch and still be plus.
Which is
So that's
wild.
what he's getting so many people with this animation. They're seeing the button come out. They're learning the DP rip.
Well,
Catch them parrying off the crouch beam kick side rush.
1 down, 5 wins to go for Karate Kevin if he's going to reset with his back, but we'll see if he can do it.
Ricky finally getting some damage off his button. Great, perfect parry.
Ooh, that was pretty close to a whip punish there, but I think I'll frame off of that. Ooh, great jump
Great
in
jump
there.
there, calls him out. Great DP, Ricky knows.
You got wake up DP? That's cool. I do too.
That's not going to flat.
You did not want
I
that.
think he tried to level 1 off that combo.
Oh, the stun!
That setup is 1 for 1. Tries to cross cut, but that's in the dead zone.
Ah, didn't parry long enough. That's gonna be it. No, it's
No,
not.
if he EXDP'd there, that would have. That was also in there. I don't know if that could have been there. Maybe EX Fireball to get more plus frames. But
Maybe the DP took over for a minute. But that'll be round 2. Ricky Ice Beam.
that's him parrying off the drive rush.
That was a very strange jump there, but it did work out for him. And is not able to combo into that jump in heavy.
No conversion off the counter hit.
Got a parry out of nowhere.
Burns
Expecting.
himself out this early into the round with this much health is looking bad for Kevin.
Not quick enough to capitalize, but a good donkey kick there. Slowly even the health up. But you're burnt out here. That should be game. All right, game apiece for Ricky and Kevin. Going back into it here. Welcome to Guile gameplay. Trying to get a way in there, but Karate Kevin finding a hard time with these Sonic Blades, and that's a good way to do it. Reversal through.
Fireball. Punish on that. Counter hit conversion on the crouch medium punch.
What's that grab there? Is that over the punish there? They're doing a very good job of slowing this game down, doing dial things.
Through the fireball. Perfect parry.
Yeah, it's still a big health lead here for Ricky. There you go. Bait the jump in, flash kill when he comes in, standard Guile gameplay, but again, slowing the game down enough to where he had tried to have a one game where he could really play his game the way he wanted to, but Ricky takes control of his tempo. There you go, jumping heavy.
Fireball gets the heavy Hashigeki. Level 1 conversion, decent damage.
Oh,
Tries to catch him lacking.
reaction, but he's there for it.
With the level 3, he wants to burn Kevin out, make this decisive. He wants to end this game now. He maybe do Sonic Blade and Sky Rush. Oh, tries to heavy Tatsu wake up to beat the fireball. Surprised that didn't work. It's gonna be death.
Nope,
No,
out of
it's
gauge,
not.
no bar, no beater, no bar, no bitches.
Now Ricky's honestly in a disadvantageous spot.
Yep.
Catch him with 2 crouch medium kicks.
Caught him trying to backstep, I think.
Raw crouch medium kicks.
So they're going back, take a break, loosen the neck up a little bit. We can always play in Ryu, so oh, here we go, okay.
Yep.
Maybe get a cost.
Taking a deep breath, he wants to think about his actions, think about how the match went, maybe pick a different color.
Bro, what is that fit?
Look at his eyebrows going through the headband.
What?
But
is
to
this?
To me, it's the sandals. The sandals makes the whole outfit
Bro,
bad.
bro does not have
The
that shit on right now. He do not have that
He
shit
got
on.
flip-flops with ripped jeans and a leather jacket.
He is not the drink. He's not even.
I'd
the
be scared
pump.
of this dude if I see him in real life.
Look at Cholo. Cholo Ryu. Oh no.
With the DP.
The first failed wake up DP of the night for Kevin, and he pays for it.
Empty jump to catch the parry.
Oh,
Tries
God,
to get it, but
ready
that
for it.
fireball just covers so fast with Guile. It's gonna put him in burnout territory. He burns 2 more buttons. Perfect parry to stop him from being burned out.
Wake up.
Ricky knows that he can live if he, even if he blocks the DP, so he just let it rip.
Yep, and now we're looking at tournament point here for Ricky Icebeam. He has more than one character. He can play his Guile very, very well and just really dictate the flow of a match.
There is nothing worse than losing your momentum against Guile.
He can do what he wants. If you're playing Guile's game, you are no longer playing Street Fighter.
Catches him walking back. He is one bad decision away from this is it. That's GG's.
No, it's
The
not.
combo burns Ricky out.
There we go.
With
That
the
will be
straight
him.
crouch medium kick to finish the round.
And that is your tournament tonight. Ricky Icebeam is going to take it 3-1. Karate Kev had a hell of a journey getting up here, though.
Karate
Props
Kev
to
played
him.
out of his mind. That was a great run. That was a great run.
That was
They're
some...
gonna show something on the screen.
Show off the Godzilla to Ryu fit. The Shoulder Brothers repping it.
Karate Kevin.
Shout out to Karate Kevin for a hell of a run tonight. Look at them.
Look at these brothers.
Brothers
showing love,
hugging it
man.
out.
That's wholesome shit. If you're watching, that's the type of shit that goes on in Button Club.
That's love.
Be wholesome. It's positive only.
And that, with that win, that is going to do it for us here tonight. Thank you so very much, everyone, for watching and coming out tonight.
And I had a great time.
I'm glad you did, brother. I want you back in commentary.
Yep, it's always so fun commentating with you guys, man.
All right, and that will do it. Moon, I can't say anything for. Moon already left. He had to go home and see the wife. That's okay. But for my man Milk, I am Neffy, a.k.a. the voice of Button Club. We'll see you next time.
Yep, thanks, guys.